We are live on the 4L podcast. Man. Hey, hopefully they can hear y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right so they can hear y'all. My bad. Cause I don't think they can hear y'all. My bad. We're gonna start that over on y'all's side of things. But let me get this right first. Boom. Headphone. Boom. All right, say something.
Yo.
Yeah, they hear y'all
what's
now.
good?
Yeah, they hear
let's
y'all
go.
now. Let's
Come
go.
on.
All right, hold on. Okay. Let me exit out of this. All right, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to the 4L podcast, man.
What's up, YouTube? We back at it tonight. Come on.
Yeah, well, you back with your boy KT. You know, that's me. Then we got my boy Cole. Y'all know Cole. He been a couple times.
Y'all?
But we got a new guest today. My boy Frank Music in the building. Let's go.
Come on, Frank. Let's bring it home, man.
Terrible towel. You better weigh that hoe.
Let's go. Hey, LaDonte Taylor is in this bitch. He say, yo, Steelers Nation in the building.
You already know how it goes.
We about
Come
that
on,
life,
baby.
man. Every day, all day, bleeding black and gold. And if you bleed it also, you already know where you need to go. And that's the Steelers.
Before we start, I got a special message to those Saints fans who like to say, y'all shit not black and gold, y'all shit black and yellow. This is gold if you ever seen it.
Bro, gold if you ever seen it.
Real gold, my man.
Don't make me cut myself.
The Saints shit is bronze, man.
Don't make me cut myself.
That shit's like a copper brown.
Hey.
Nah, that ain't gold, man. That ain't gold. This is gold.
Man.
Yeah.
But, hey, we're going to get right into it, man. We got this new coaching tree coming for this 2026 going into this season, guys, man. Are you guys
leading us, Frank?
We all know about the Mike McCarthy situation.
Yeah, everybody knows about that.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's nothing new.
Yeah, but then we got other guys coming in under the Mike McCarthy new era, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let Cole and my boy Frank explain, you know what I'm saying, have y'all have a little debate, go back and forth on what y'all think about some of these coaches and where we're going into 2026.
And before we start, I'm just going to say this is the most real shit you're ever going to hear from a Steelers fan. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I already talked to Frank for about 10 minutes. He and I have already been going at it. None of this shit script, guys. This is all genuine fans, like just reactions.
I never script shit on this channel.
And reactions and opinions and feelings. And if you feel some type of way about it, you can drop it in the comments and suck a dick about it because we really don't care.
For real. Hey, but at the same time, to all the parents out there, all the family members, like, I know I don't make family-oriented content, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, it's gonna be the most authentic shit you will ever find on YouTube.
As most authentic and as, how can I put this?
This isn't from a professional.
As possible. I will keep my language as considerate as possible. But if I do get passionate, please excuse me because I do tend to get passionent about these guys right here.
Here we go, Steelers.
Come on.
Here we go.
Go.
Let's go, man. Hey, but we got offensive staff, man. We got an offense coordinator. I'm gonna go ahead and let my boy Cole say the name because I all names up, but I'm gonna say his first name, Brian Angelico.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Let's go.
It's not Brian It's not Brian Angelico. It's Brian Angelico.
Okay. So, what do y'all know about? You know what I'm saying, Brian, going into this
all that I know is that he came from the Vikings. He has worked previously with Rodgers and Mike McCarthy in Green Bay. But what really strikes my eye is the fact that I just said, who'd he come from recently? The Vikings. Brian O'Connell, another guy under the Mike McCarthy tree. But Brian O'Connell and Brian Angelico, guess who they had on their team? Justin Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who came up with the concepts with Justin Jefferson together? Brian Angelico.
Okay.
So we're bringing over really lethal concepts. I have a lot to look forward to this season. That's all I really have to say.
Basically, what you're saying is he's known to work with wide receivers and develop wide receivers. Basically, like he's big in the wide receiver area because that's what we need work in. No lie, like come on, no lie, we need work in opening up that wide receiver game.
Honestly, now go ahead, bro.
My only question, and it's not even a question. My only reservation for Angelico is, do y'all not remember his 06 to 2010 stint or run with us? He was our offensive assistant coach, as well as our tight ends coach back then.
Mm-hmm. I heard about that.
2006 to 2010. In all honesty, he started his career with us. And I want to say he helped to take us to a Super Bowl that we
2008.
won.
2008, yeah.
So he was with us for that Super Bowl that we won.
So he's not.
Steelers versus Cardinals. This isn't his first time in Pittsburgh. So I already knew that.
But my only reservation is when he left, he bounced around a lot. Like he went to Tampa, he went to Cleveland, he went to Green Bay, he went to Washington, he went to Carolina.
Let me tell you why. Because those organizations ain't got it.
That's what I was finna say, man. Damn, he stole it from me. You wanna know why they ain't get it?
Said by a true motherfucker
They ain't got it.
They ain't the Berg, baby. They ain't the Berg. Especially not that 2008 team.
So, question: Can y'all agree? Can y'all agree with this statement? As fellow Steelers fans, can y'all agree with the statement that the Minnesota Vikings are the NFC Pittsburgh Steelers?
Actually, yeah. The only problem is they had better coaching than us. They just didn't have the defense or the players that we had. But they don't have the reputation we have.
But it seems like everybody who we traded them seemed to flourish, and everybody who they traded us, they seem to flourish.
Yeah.
So because of that,
Kevin O'Connell, two offensive-minded gurus, the O'Connell system known for offense. That's true.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm really excited for this season, because we're bringing in the mind who already worked with Mike McCarthy, who we all know loves the West Coast system. I don't even remember what system Tomlin used to run, but I know he was always defensive minded.
Do y'all think they're actually going to be incorporating our dynamic trio at the TE position though? Like, because in all honesty, from what I saw last year, the motherfuckers ain't know what to do with the tight end.
Man, not our tight end, and then we had some heads back there.
You want to know why?
We got some heads back there.
Man.
Like we have.
We do. We have Washington, Freiermuth. Yeah,
we have Washington, Freiermuth, and John Smith. But at the end of the day,
no, yeah, we just let go of John.
We misused John New. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If our strength and condition room fucking is ass like it is, why is he coming from Miami where he did great and then come to our fucking organization and look ass? It's a reason for that.
I don't know if y'all noticed, we only used him for run
plays.
schemes.
We had John for pass schemes too, but the problem was he dropped half the passes he was thrown.
Yeah, true.
But at the same time, man, so that's my biggest question, and I ain't want to bring it up in this episode until we get to that. But
you have to. You have to.
O-line gotta do something.
Got to.
Right side is fine. The right side is fine. The left side I have questions about.
Yeah.
Shit, just me personally, from the left side to the center.
Yeah.
I think from the left side all the way to the center.
Yeah.
Zach Frazier is going to be a Pro Bowler this year. I guarantee it.
The only reason I say that is because I've never seen in my career watching the Steelers, I've never seen a middle linebacker go untouched straight down the middle.
So
that's just poor communication.
That is.
I have seen that too.
I know exactly what you're saying too.
That's scheming. That's just defensive scheming and poor communication on the line.
We got Frogger. Frogger made a comment. He said, "I hope with the new coaching staff, Roman Wilson finally gets his chance." What y'all think on that? Y'all think Roman
I
Wilson gonna
think
get his chance?
he needs better professionalism.
Because they sure not talking about no trade or nothing. I think we're keeping Roman Wilson, and he'll be a nice third. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all thinking?
You know who
Frank, my dude, he was healthy last year.
If we bring in Dobbs.
He was healthy all year. You want to know what happened?
I'm hearing about Mooney too.
Our receiver room was flooded last year, like flooded.
We were the worst receiver room in the whole league.
Oh yeah, horrible.
Like
worse.
I've talked about this on multiple takes on our podcast already.
But in all honesty, did we really have a solidified 1, 2, and 3 spot? Can you honestly say
hell
that?
No. We had a solidified 1. Metcalf has always had that other guy across from him.
No.
He never had to deal with that pressure.
I'm sorry, Cole. I'm sorry, bro. He is not a solidified 1. I don't give
Why
a
do you think I said 1?
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, maybe on Pittsburgh, for what we had last year, a 1. But other than that, no, he's a 2 at best on any squad. I don't care what it is, bro. Like, he showed me last year when it came down to it, when we really needed a number 1, he showed me he was not it. He was not it, bro. He was not it, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm sorry, Dak. No, I mean, not Dak, but DK.
DK.
But motherfucking love you and everything, bro, but you a number 2 at best. And if you fuck that up, bro, might be a number 3.
Okay.
So it's for multiple reasons. His size, he's mainly a deep threat. He's great with run after the catch. We led the league in run after the catch last year, which is why Kenneth Gainwell was our number 2 receiver in receptions and yardage. That's sad. A running back was number 2 receiver for us. That's just sad. Calvin Austin couldn't get over 380 fucking yards
for the past 5 years. That's why what's been happening has been happening, because we've been dinking and diving for the past 5 years. So they're stuck in the backfield game.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with that. Well, one, when you have no pass protection, you don't have time to throw downfield. 2, when you have guys who can't separate, they're going to cover the back. Underneath it's all that's open.
I have to say this.
Yeah.
When you have no pass protection, you may or may not have time. As a semi-mobile or a mobile quarterback, there is an outside the pocket extended playability you must be able to have. Like in this,
unless it collapses in on you. If it collapses in on you, the way I watched it happen to Rodgers, he got out of it a few times.
In the dirt. Get outside the lines, put the shit in the dirt. Like,
I agree with that. No, trust me.
Real quick, just wanted to give a shout out to the chat and give a shout out to Timothy. Appreciate y'all in the chat. I didn't want to make sure. I just want to let y'all know that we notice y'all. I may not get to say nothing because these guys are real passionate, and that's why I like them, and that's why I got them here. So,
if they got any questions, they let us know what the questions are.
I just don't know.
Come on.
I just don't know what the butt is. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be having some good points and good, strong talking points, but at the same time, I don't want them to be like, "Oh, he ain't say nothing to me." Nah, we love y'all guys, man. Appreciate y'all being here. And they
remember, subscribe, and comment below.
Yeah,
subscribe, come on, guys, show us some love. Below. And
get
us on the algorithm, man.
They agree with both points, man. Big. So y'all keep getting that. I apologize for that, man. Go ahead with what y'all were talking about. But shout out to the chat. Y'all got any questions? Let me know.
Yeah, first thing I'm gonna say though, I don't remember if I already said this or not. We are not professionals by any means necessary. We are just very passionate fans.
I'm a professional motherfucking fan, and if anybody got a problem to say with it,
I'm talking professional journalism. Yeah. Like we don't have direct, we don't have direct communication or any of that.
Sources.
And I'm a professional shit talker, so say something. Say something.
That's one thing.
Hey, but for real though, he said, "How do y'all feel about this upcoming draft?" We talked about the draft. No lie, him at the couple shows back if you want to try to check it out. We talked about the draft.
Yeah, we did.
I'll keep my opinion on the draft real short, simple, and sweet.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you tell me. What's your take on the draft, Frank?
I feel we need. I'll give you the what I feel we need, and then the what I think we're gonna do, and I'll keep it short, simple, and sweet.
And I'll give you mine after.
Need is defensive backs.
Yep.
And a solidified safety on defense.
Okay, I actually like that because that's similar to what I'm saying. I think we could either go corner or safety first round.
Yeah.
Wide receiver second round.
The only reason why I say DB is because
I want Ramsey at nickel.
Faith in JPJ. Like when I say I got the utmost faith, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And excuse my French, that guy is an
Just say it. Just say it. I don't give a fuck. Just say it.
Like there is no the only player I seen beat JPJ wear black and white.
Yeah. I know who you talk about too. Yeah. The referees.
You're not wrong about that.
Hey, I got one question, y'all, if y'all don't mind. We got Frogger in the chat. Shout out to Frogger, man. What do you think about bringing in Brian Cook from the Chiefs as a second to third safety? I like that.
But I just don't know how much it would cost.
I don't mind that.
Exactly. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but we don't need a second or third safety. I mean, that would be cool because he does have range.
We need a number one safety that can pair with Jalen Ramsey.
True.
No. Jalen Ramsey's a nickel.
But see, when it was
Jalen Ramsey's a nickel. All of his production came from the nickel.
But closer to the end of the season, they moved him to safety.
Oh, I know.
When we played the Ravens, he played at free safety.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And that wasn't his most productive game as far as individual stats, but as far as impact on the game that I saw, I see him very floatable to both positions for those very instances where we don't have that secondary safety, because our secondary, and I'm gonna call it how it is, we bottom of the barrel when it comes to our secondary, when it comes to over the top plays. We stay getting burnt.
In the middle.
Like,
I agree. Well, that was miscommunication because of fucking Kyle Duggar.
Yeah.
But that's why I made that statement about when we were talking earlier, who do y'all feel our defensive captain is? Like, because yes,
Ramsey's one of them, but JPJ is definitely going to be Patrick Queen needs to get his head out of his ass.
He needs to step up and be the leader that we need him to be. Like and not that I want him to be his dad, but I need him to be his dad's presence in the locker room, because like with him being one of the most consistent players he's not the best player on defense, but he is one of the top 3 consistent players on our defense. And because of that, he has to let these guys know, it's not about what you say you're going to do. It's about what you actually doing out there on the field.
True.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, there are multiple complications to this. I agree with you. I don't want to see Ramsey as safety. If we do, I just don't see us being super successful. I want to see.
What gives you reservations with Ramsey at safety?
I'm gonna draft Kamari Ramsey for safety out of UNC.
That's not.
I'm gonna draft Kamari Ramsey, put him at free safety. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna tell you, here. Picture this quick.
Hey, after you're done, I'm gonna read off a couple more of these.
All right.
Picture this quick, Frank. Ready? Herbig, Harmon, Benton, Highsmith. I want to see Queen, but I honestly am very excited about Jake Galladay or Jacob Rodriguez.
I don't think Queen's getting too old now.
He's 25.
Okay.
Queen's 25. That's the prime. Peyton Wilson, JPJ. I actually want to see his draft. I want to see his draft to safety or a corner. Maybe Brandon Cisse, speedy, 6 foot, 190 pounds, very agile, 20 years old. He can develop into something great. He's out of South Carolina. Gamecocks. Moved Jalen Ramsey to the nickel. Deshaun Elliott, strong safety. Kamari Ramsey, free safety.
Man, if Deshaun can stay fucking healthy.
I agree with that, which is why I think we could draft 2 safeties.
That's what. Like,
the other guy I'm thinking of is AJ Halsey out of LSU. 5'11", 220 pounds. He runs a 4.5, and he's a ball hawk.
Yeah, he's a ball hawk, but just in my personal opinion,
which is why I think he's a strong safety.
I don't see.
I think he's a strong safety.
Like,
that's why I'm saying Kamari Ramsey get Kamari Ramsey for free safety.
He's a ball hawk, but he doesn't look for contact. So, like, as much as I hate to say it, he don't show me that.
I think that's coaching. I think that's coaching.
But see, sometimes you can't coach that. Sometimes you can't coach the dog in somebody. In case you agree with, like, but the dog in somebody ain't just
you can't
like
coach that. You can't coach dog.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So there's actually a couple other safeties.
Hey,
there's a couple other safeties in this draft. I'm gonna
read a couple of these off real quick though.
All right, go ahead.
Y'all don't want to make our chat leave because they don't feel like they're a part of us, right?
No. We're just really focused on this right now. But yeah, go ahead, chat. What you got to say?
But I want to say shout out to Good Burger, man. Welcome back to the
4AM
podcast. You already know,
what's going on, my man.
Kenneth Frogger been in here. Timothy, I appreciate all y'all. If I don't get to some messages, I apologize. But if you shoot a super chat, I'm gonna shut these niggas up and I'm gonna read that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so please.
Just know
send us a super chat. Come on.
Anything, you can send that super chat and it will be priority number 1. And 9 times out of 10, if you're a member, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be priority number 1 too also. Because you already a member and you support the fucking channel. What the fuck I'm talking about, baby?
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Hey, but here we go. Timothy say, okay, let me not miss all of them. All right. Frogger say we need to take a chance on Drew Aller. I'm a Penn State fan, and he ain't have no wide receiver help. All right, we're gonna leave that in y'all head. I'm gonna read a couple more.
What did I say, KT?
Yeah.
KT, what did I say?
You said the same thing.
Howard. I said Howard versus Aller.
Yeah.
I want to see Howard versus Aller. Ohio State versus Penn State.
Yeah.
This difference why I don't have faith in Will Howard.
You're too cute with that bear, Cole.
Yeah. I'm built like this fucking bear. I'm built like this bear.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Man. He say, hell yeah.
Frank, you crazy for that one.
Shout out to Himothy, man. Himothy say that first time in the chat, but he also is a diehard Steelers fan too, man. Appreciate you.
Let's go.
But
anyway,
right about that. We do need to. It do need to be an Allen Howard battle. Like, I'm so tired, and I don't know if y'all can agree with me on this. Anybody who's really been watching the Steelers since Big Ben understands we suck at transitioning from a quarterback.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Kenny Pickett, Mitchell Trubisky,
man,
Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers.
So here's a hot take that some Ben Roethlisberger fans are not gonna like me for, but I have to stand firm on my belief.
All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you say it, Frank.
3 years too deep into his career.
I agree.
He should have shown more effort into building up the next person, even if it was going to be Mason fucking Rudolph. Like, he should have put that knowledge into him, and if he would have, we would have had an easier time.
I've been too afraid to say it. I've been too afraid to say it. Thank you for saying it. Oh my God, I wanted to say that for so long. I should have said it.
Right.
You know what needed to happen, but did it happen? It's almost like what's about to happen with TJ Watt and Herbig. Is it going to happen?
But guess what the football guys gave us? The football guys gave us another chance for it to happen again. Because now we have this Mike McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers situation. Because they have not said anything yet.
I see where you're going.
But
we know about Mike McCarthy developing quarterbacks.
We have an opportunity for two young bulls to be coached by one of the greatest of all time, and legit show us an opportunity that a young guy can get a Super Bowl, because a young athletic coach or a young athletic QB being led by one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time on the sidelines, reading the defense from the sidelines, would go crazy.
Yeah, true.
I agree.
True. They said the same thing happened with Big Ben was the same thing that happened when Terry Bradshaw retired.
Actually, you're not wrong about that. Yeah, it took us forever to find the next quarterback, which was Big Ben. Forever. Now, Frank, I gotta hear your opinion on this take, because I've said this multiple times on the podcast already. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm not gonna stop saying it. Ready? Allard versus Howard. Allard's already a Pittsburgh Steeler because look at who surrounded him. Now, take a look at Will Howard. All us Yinzers have so much faith in Will Howard. We haven't seen him play a single snap in the NFL yet, not even in preseason. But now, where did his success come from in college? Look at his surrounding cast.
Yeah, you did say that. Explain to him the surrounding cast. It's gonna make you be like, I don't know.
Where's at Ohio State though? What you really can't. It's
Buka.
Look at his surrounding cast when he was at literally one of the most dominant schools in the country.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You have to look at his surrounding cast, because if he had the same cast that Drew Howler had, would he have won the college championship? Yes, I will admit. Yes, I will admit he stepped up his game in the postseason, but he had Smith and Jigma. He had Abuka. He had Carnell Tate. He had Henderson, Judkins, both at running back, not to mention Jeremiah fucking Smith.
But can I say he had one? Can I add one more thing he had though? That all the other quarterbacks had to. That was opportunity.
I agree with that.
He still had to make the plays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I understand there's a lot of
I'm gonna read a comment after this.
A lot of shortcomings that he had in his college or his collegiate career, but for him to be able to bounce back in the postseason of all places,
I agree with that.
And then
that's why I said
into a national championship. But now I understand why Pittsburgh drafted him, because
I agree with that. But now, if he didn't make that run in the postseason,
we still can. This is the last comment. You can read the next one. Can y'all not agree with me when I say the Pittsburgh Steelers have fucked up in the past 10 years on drafting quarterbacks?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you. But that's
1,000,000%.
Me personally, that's why I think that we're waiting on 2027. That's a better draft class when it comes to QBs than trying to do something this year, honestly. Even though I like Allard, I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? We got Will Howard. We drafted him for a reason. Use the motherfucker. Like, don't you know what I'm saying? But Good Burger, he says it's why we need Rodgers to stay for one more season, because look what he did with Jordan Love.
I agree.
No lie.
I agree.
No lie. That is right. I agree with Big Ben played too long. Not gonna lie. Okay, Will Howard.
Yeah, he did.
Will Howard
was obvious.
Was good at Kansas State. Oh yeah, he was good at Kansas State. So it was a different
Kansas State. I was saying Penn State. Kansas State is where he went.
And then you say, all right, we got Donnie Boyd up in here. He say, Vega at 21, and Green Bay left tackle Walker in free agency for starters. Ravens gonna mow us down like grass if we don't get
Vega. Vega. Olavega Ione from Penn State, the guard.
Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
The O-line.
Here's the problem. We did not have a formal with him. We did not.
There's probably
Shout out to
slim to no chance that we're even targeting him then.
I think we're going O-line later in the draft like we usually do.
I don't see why we don't go.
As much as I hate that. Or hear me out.
Some vets.
Hear me out. Or
Go ahead.
we're not drafting O-line at all, and we're going free agency.
Yeah, picking them
Honestly, that would be pretty cool because there is good O-line free agency. I think Dylan Cook is solid for our left tackle.
Oh, buddy from the Patriots supposed to be coming too off of free agency. I forgot his name.
There's a lot of people coming up as far as
I forgot
guards and tackles.
I don't even know why I bring it up and I forget his name. But it's a couple good people that's in free, good linemen that's in free agency. I see us more of picking up veterans and guys off the free agency when it comes to the O-line. But we definitely need to stress that. We need to stress that going into this season.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No.
There's an option B. Make sure the quarterback's mobile.
That's true.
What's his name that played for Green? Is it
Malik Willis?
Malik Willis. I see some film.
There's a lot of mobile quarterbacks.
So many people are saying he's going to Dolphins, though.
That'll be the Steelers' fucking Lamar Jackson right there, man. Just
so many
imagine
people are saying he's going to Miami.
Us going back and forth, Lamar Jackson on one side, Malik Willis on the other.
Dude,
2 times a year.
I cannot see him in Miami.
I can,
and it sucks.
They're known to throw the bag at people.
Yeah, I think we getting a wide receiver in the first round. What do you think? We going DBs or wide receivers first round? What's the
wide receivers?
Wide receivers definitely.
I'm gonna give you my mock draft.
We weak in the defense on defense. Like what we gonna do at linebacker too? Because we're getting rid of Queen. It sounds like Patrick Queen. We finna
and the linebacker class space. And the linebacker class for free agency is dog ass this year.
Man.
So, Frank, do you have a mock draft of your own?
Not that I have pulled up right now.
Yeah. What about J.C. Davis?
I have something for you.
So
J.C. Davis, old lineman from Illinois.
We need to do a mock draft episode for the people so that all three of us can give our full mock draft of what we think.
I'm going to have y'all choose mock draft. I'm going to just go off of that. Like I said, I'm here for the entertainment. I'm the host, goddammit.
Okay. Now.
But Donnie say Omar and Willett.
Yeah, the guy from Illinois. Yeah.
Omar and Willett is all about the trenches. Well, about the trenches. If Vega makes it past the Lions at 17, he's a Steeler.
Which I don't think that's going to happen.
I really don't, because there's no way we don't go wide receiver. There's no way. So there's two hot takes here. There's two hot takes here. If Rodgers doesn't come back, then you know you're going with Ty Simpson, which I think is a huge fucking mistake. But there's two receivers who I really think can fall to us. Actually, three. Oh, Frank, what do you think of Omar Cooper Jr.?
I like him.
Out of Indiana.
I like him.
I love him.
He's got good ball handling skills, good hands. He goes up and he pinpoints that motherfucker.
He attacks the ball. As much as I want to see Mekhi Lemon, there's no way we can get Lemon.
There's time.
What's he say?
That's my only reservation. He does.
When there's time?
When there's time.
When there's time. Oh.
It's about.
So you don't think he can create his own?
It's about 3 to 5 seconds he need to make that play.
You want to know why?
We ain't got that much time for Rodgers. Rodgers ain't giving him that much time.
See, now, the tape that I watched, he was very, very good, very crisp in his route running. There were some faults in it, but the way he times his routes is what you're hinting at. He times his routes.
No, I'm just saying, like, when there's time, like, so I've seen in those quick pass scenarios, he doesn't have that Justin Jefferson, Chad Ochocinco, Larry Fitzgerald gap ability. And what I mean by gap ability is
Separation,
from the
basically.
line, yeah, the separation ability from
Yeah.
the line of scrimmage to be able to be open when you're being pressed.
Yeah.
So basically, you're telling me that he needs to work on his releases, and second off, that he is a downfield receiver. So he is a mid route. He's a mid.
When he's able to create a route, oh, he gonna chop you up.
Oh yeah, easily.
But if
Did
you
you
need
see
to get it
the
to
way he ran? I think it was against Maryland. The slow he ran.
but if he needs to get it immediately, I've seen him not be available for those check down passes because he was in the midst of building up the route.
Okay, so then Jordan Tyson, do you think he can fall from his injuries? And you know better than anyone.
But the every team right now understands that there's two
He's the
things.
best receiver on the field.
There's two things, in my opinion, the NFL offenses or NFL front offensive offices understand. That is, one, you need two great receivers because every team that has success in the league right now has a duo of receivers that are getting
correct,
especially success
at
on
least
offense,
150 to 200 yards a game.
Yeah.
Right. So with that being said, everybody's trying to pair their great receivers with another great receiver so that their team can have that duo. And then you also have to understand that it's now a mobile quarterback game. And because of that, everybody's trying to get a quarterback that can not only sling that bitch down the field, but when that pocket collapses and that team comes with that
be able to get up out of there or
excellent edge rusher, like teams are now being known to have, that quarterback got to be able to get the fuck up out of there.
Which now all three divisional opponents have dogs on the edge. You know what I'm saying? Just we gotta be wary of that. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? It is scary. I can't lie.
And not only that, but here's another thing. How can we say we're truly preparing our defense for what the fuck they're gonna have to face if we don't even have a quarterback that's gonna do what the other quarterbacks against us that's gonna do?
Oh, we don't even know who our quarterback is gonna be.
Yeah, we don't.
Confusion. But I'm gonna read one more right here, man. We got Donnie Boy. He said, wide receivers are deep in the draft. Don't need to take one in the first round. We can get dogs in the second and the third. I do believe
the other guy I think we can go for in the first round is Casey Concepcion. I know he has a concentration drop issue, but look at the way he can separate quick, short, intermediate, and deep.
Yeah. Okay. I just need.
What about Broderick Jones? Y'all trying to give him one more year? Progress say give him one more year because he looked good under the Steelers' old O-line coach. And now that we bringing in new staff and probably a potentially new strength and conditioning.
I don't know if it was during the conversation we were having before show or whether it was when we just started the show. I was mentioning the trio that we have at tight end, and with the Broderick Jones, the Darnell
Freiermuth and Washington
trio that we have. There is no
Broderick Jones is a lineman.
He's a tackle. He's not a tight end.
He's not a tight end.
Broderick Jones is a tackle, not a tight end.
Jones, yeah.
Okay, so who? So
tackle.
I need to.
You're thinking Jonnu Smith.
But
Jonnu Smith.
I say now that I'm thinking about it, I have to. My vote on Broderick is no.
Thank you.
You know, we're talking about the nigga who almost took fucking Aaron Rodgers out.
Number 77.
When he celebrated with Rodgers and Rodgers went down, like, motherfucker.
There was a hot take I saw on him. Move him to guard.
Yeah, you said
I don't think so. I think he could be more successful at guard because he's less on an island.
I give him 2 games at guard. 2 games.
He leans. I agree. He leans into his blocks way too much and leaves himself open and vulnerable way too often.
Let's say Georgia State wide receiver Ted Hurst in the 3rd and 4th round.
God, 6 foot. Why would you want to pair Why would you want to pair a 6'4" receiver? Hold on. Why would you want to pair a 6'4" receiver who is limited on route tree with a 6'5" receiver also limited on route tree? Why would you want to have both limited route trees on the outside.
True. No lie. But if he, I don't know. I gotta go look up some Ted Hurst. We didn't look at none of those highlights, did we?
No, the other guy I talked about was Zachariah Branch out of Georgia. Yeah. 5'10", 180, a ball lightning, super quick. His route running's underrated, and his hands are sticky as hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's got that dog.
We got our wide receivers coach coming in, Adam Henry. You guys know
Good
anything about him?
Good pickup. Didn't he come from the Cry Boys?
The Cry Boys. Yeah.
You said Adam Henry?
Fact check me on that, Frank. Fact check me on that. I know there was someone. I know there were 3 coaches from the Cry Boys we brought over.
Donnie said that Hurts is a very good route runner. He's seen him play.
I'll have to watch some tape on him, but I just don't. I mean, the other guy is Chris Brazzell, but they're both 6'5". They're both 6'5" receivers. Good.
I like that Concepcion dude, whatever you say.
Concepcion.
Yeah.
Texas A&M.
So for Mr. Henry,
yep,
he started his NFL coaching career at the Raiders, then went back to college, went and coached at LSU, then came back to the NFL and was with the 49ers 2015, the Giants 2016 to 2017, the Browns 2018 to 2019, the Cowboys 2020 to 21. Then he went to Indiana for 2022. Then he went to Buffalo to 2023 to 2025 as their wide receiver coach. He was actually the co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach in Indiana. And now he's with us.
Indiana as on the college or the Colts?
It's looking like the college because it.
Then he worked with Omar Cooper Jr.
And that's probably one of the leading reasonings behind him actually.
Him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
He worked with Omar Cooper Jr.
That's probably,
but now the other reason. The other reason is, didn't Mike McCarthy coach the Cry Boys from 2020, 2023, 2022, I think? Because if that's the case, I know they brought in 3 guys from his coaching tree with the Cowboys.
So you thinking that?
I think there's multiple reasons for bringing him in. McCarthy surrounded himself with a lot of guys he's very familiar with. Ryan Angelico.
He coached with him in 2021, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
McCarthy was in the Cowboys from 2020 to 2023, I believe. So he had the same coach that we just hired. Like I said, they're trying to surround him with a lot of guys he used to work with. I don't know if he ever worked with Patrick Graham, but I know Patrick Graham is a huge upgraded defensive coordinator.
They did say that Mike McCarthy was bringing his own guys, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of these guys that we're talking about right now that was picked up is Mike McCarthy's picks. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing in these guys.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they are. So was I right about that?
Yeah, you're right.
McCarthy coached with him.
McCarthy did bring him
with the Cowboys.
Yep. All right, I kind of like where this is going because at least they're familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? And then after knowing that he worked with Cooper too, I could see that falling into place too.
Yeah. There's multiple reasons why I say Omar Cooper.
Yeah,
there's multiple reasons why I say Omar Cooper.
My boys say this whole lineup has a lot to do with McCarthy ties from the past. So
yeah, it does.
Okay,
it really does. Same for Rodgers too. Rodgers played with a lot. Rodgers played while these guys coached him.
We gotta understand this ain't the Mike Tomlin tree no more. It's the McCarthy tree. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's a change. That's what we've been waiting on. And I'm ready to. Me personally, as a fan, I'm ready to see what we do, man. I'm ready to see what we got in store.
Me too. As much as it hurt to see Tomlin go, he needed to.
True. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic.
So for the first time, it feels like there's hope. You know.
Cooper or at least a sliver of it. Cooper in the second, Branch in the third, Dobbs signed for free agents.
Because until I see what we're doing at the quarterback position, what we're doing at the O-line position, and what we're going to do with the wide receiving core. That's my main three.
I agree with that.
Because in all honesty, this is just my hot take. We don't need to draft wide receivers. I'm going to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
If we get Dobbs, we don't. If we get Dobbs, we don't.
That's why I said that. That's why.
If we get Dobbs, we still need a number 3.
But at the end of the day, we keep Roman Wilson.
Can I give y'all?
Roman Wilson could be the third.
Can I give y'all my 3?
What's that?
Go ahead.
So, right now, on staff for our wide receiver core, we have Calvin Austin III, Cole Burgess, DK Metcalf, Scott Miller, A.T. Perry, John
Stefanski. Is that what was his name? It wasn't Stefanski.
O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell.
Nah, he's the first person that Rodgers passed the ball to. Start with an S.
Valdez Scantling.
Yeah.
Nah,
not him. It's a white guy.
Adam.
That's
Thielen.
Scotty Miller. Adam Thielen or Scotty Miller.
No, it was his last name started with an S. I swear to God, bro, I didn't know where he came from. Skowronek, yeah.
Oh yeah, Skowronek, yeah.
No lie.
I almost forgot about Skowronek.
And
he was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm telling y'all.
He built a really good relationship with Aaron Rodgers. No lie.
A 3, man. We got a 3.
Yeah,
man.
I can see Skowronek coming in as a 3. I can see that Dobbs come in as number 1, DK as number 2. Yeah.
But and even if we don't get Dobbs, I'm gonna keep it a band with you with DK at the 1, right? And this is another hot take, and everybody gonna hate me because they hate his size. But I'm putting Austin at the 2. I'm sorry.
We already tried that last year. He could not separate. All season, he couldn't get over 380 fucking yards.
Yeah. I give him that. I think
he just like his football spirit. That's what Frank like.
I agree. His football spirit is nice. His football spirit is great. He's got the dog for such a tiny guy.
Yeah. He's got that Hines Ward type of mentality when it comes to.
And I'm telling you, the more he's on the field, the more experience he get, the more because he's a sponge. Like when you can see when he was fucking up with Aaron Rodgers, he immediately turned that shit around and turned that shit into plays that helped us win the fucking game. Like he's not one of them people who gonna let something that happens where he messes up hold him back from growing and being an even better player. And that's the shit you like to see, bro. Like he's so fast. Yes, he couldn't get separation now, but that's coachable. Of all the things, getting separation, that's teachable.
Donnie say they all gonna be gone except DK. Watch. That's crazy.
That's what I'm expecting. Except I know McCarthy said he likes Roman Wilson. But Rodgers cannot stand Roman because of his professionalism is ass. He can't time a route to save his life.
But Rodgers, no lie, even Frogger said it. Roman Wilson was open a bunch of times, and Rodgers didn't throw him the ball.
The reason why, hold on.
That's some bullshit.
Hold on, KT. Let me explain why.
You understand that, man. You got to understand that. Because playing football, here's one thing that you got to understand. Yes, you have to be on your shit with the coaches. Yes, you have to be on your shit with your teammates. But if
Quarterback number
you
one.
play a position where you get the ball from the quarterback, there is one person you better be on the good side of. And that's the nigga who decides who the fuck get the football.
But that's not winning mentality. If a motherfucker open, throw him the ball.
Yes,
KT,
I understand.
Let me explain. Are you both ready for me to explain? This is why I said his professionalism really needs work. Yes, he was open. I saw it on tape. But the problem is, when you cannot time the route, I am a quarterback personally. If my receiver cannot time the route to where he's going to be open when I look at his route, I'm never going to see him until I break out of the pocket and scramble. And then luckily, I look his way.
It was
But
times when I watched film, he didn't even look his way. He didn't even look at the route. He didn't even look that way.
He did not trust Roman Wilson because of that simple fact.
Yeah, and see, as a
he
quarterback,
does not.
Gonna let him
He
get
does
better,
not.
though?
But listen, as a quarterback myself, it pisses me off.
Seconds. KT, you got a matter of seconds. Like
I understand
when you hit the ball,
it's literally 1, 2, 3, out.
I understand that. I understand that. But like, if he's not able to bring these young guys in and develop these young guys, and instead of fucking outcasting them once they fuck up on some routes, then what are we going to do here? If we can't fucking develop with these guys,
Roman Wilson was in his second season. Roman was in his second season.
He's still a young guy at the end of the
day. Yes, he is still a young guy at the end of the day. But he was not injured for all season his first year. They did not play him because he was not ready. He was not being professional with his routes or anything.
Yeah.
The same situation as last year. There's a reason why he was not being played.
I hope it's what you're saying right now, and it's not somebody holding a fucking grudge just because they don't like how somebody fucking does.
I can tell you it's not. I can tell you I'm right because I've heard Roger say it personally.
I can't vouch for the legitimacy of it not being just a personal grudge or anything like that, but I can say from the matter of the concept of knowing football, if I had to make that decision in those matter of seconds, and I don't trust that the routes that you run are going to be timed well enough for when I look at you, I can determine where you're going enough to where I can throw the ball into your route and lead you into the pass instead of having to react off of your movements. I'm gonna look the easier routes first. And if I don't have enough time to get to your route, I just don't have enough time to get to your route. And until you build that trust with me, it's gonna be that way.
And Calvin Austin said this too. He admitted Roman Wilson does nothing but run his routes at full speed. Yeah. He doesn't time his release. He doesn't, like, if he's on a crossing route, you know how you're supposed to take your time and gradually work across the zones? He flies across the field. How are you going to have time to see that?
I seen tape of him and fucking before him and DK made the decision, him coming to Pittsburgh, all that shit. They somewhere out in bumfuck nowhere, fucking throwing the ball at each other. Just him and fucking DK. They throwing the ball together, building that fucking relationship. But at the same time, you can't take a young man that's been fucking up and go build a relationship with this young man and go throw the ball with him one-on-one. I didn't see videos
because Roman Wilson was not willing to do that.
How do you know that, though?
Can I keep it a band with you?
What? So,
when I think about the statement you just said, KT, you have to understand who the fuck you're talking about.
Roger's a fucking diva.
Wait, hold, let me finish. You talking
Rodgers is not a diva.
Aaron motherfucking Rodgers.
He's not a diva? So he didn't tell us at the last fucking minute he was coming to Pittsburgh? That's not some diva shit?
I'm not gonna say he's not a diva. I'm not gonna say none of that. But just hear me out. You're talking about a motherfucking
legend.
4-time MVP, Super Bowl champion, legend among quarterbacks.
You know he has the best football mind as a quarterback.
He pairs with if they stay on track, Hall of Fame receiver DK Metcalf to see if their chemistry works enough to potentially go to the team that receiver is already on. That was as much a business interaction as much as it was a personal interaction. Like that
But
wasn't
still, it
just
was.
a
I see
we
what you're
gonna throw
saying,
it
but at the
around
end of
and
the
build
day,
chemistry.
but
This
at
is
the end of
a
the day,
will this
this
shit
is.
work scenario.
I'm just saying, but at the end of the day, this is a business. If I want this shit to mesh well, and I see that some shit ain't going right, I'm going to take him one-on-one like your teacher would with you in class or something. If she see you really not getting it, come up and talk to me. We can do this after class and be one-on-one and study this together if you're not getting it correctly. He wasn't getting the routes correctly. Take this man to the side if you really want to see a young man win in this fucking league instead of outcasting him. Take him to the side and do some one-on-ones with him. He's not doing it.
How many times do you think Rodgers tried?
Listen, I was about
How
to
many
blow his
times
whole.
did he
I was
try,
about to
Cole?
blow that whole
Where's this
statement
information
up.
that he tried with Roman Wilson?
You wait.
Go
Where's
ahead.
this
You ready?
information?
I'm about to blow this whole statement up. I'm gonna find the clip and I'm gonna send the clip to you. But there's a clip where Aaron Rodgers is in an interview. I think it's a post conference where
Press conference.
where he's literally saying he's an open book, and anybody who wants information or anybody who wants extra time, all they need to do is just come and find him, and he will put in that extra time. He is the Hall of Famer. He's not gonna come and get you.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. Roman Wilson did not go to him. Roman Wilson was not going to Rodgers.
But I'm just saying, like, what does that sound like? That sounds like a motherfucker for themselves. At the end of the day, you just said he's the fucking what? He's finna have the gold jacket. He's the man. He's the one everybody's supposed to be running to. Bro, at the end of the day, it's a team.
He's not saying run to him, but he's also saying he's not coming to you. He's just saying come to him. Like he's not saying,
but he's not gonna come to you. Like me, if I see you and you on my team, and I see that you're not doing something right, I'm going to come to you because I want to see my fucking team win, bro. At the end of the day, that's some real. At the same time, that's some real captain.
He's been stated.
Motherfucking.
He's been stated saying he's currently only doing that for Will Howard. Like he's going to Will Howard because he's the quarterback.
Yeah.
But if you're a receiver, that's not his specialty. Like, Roman Wilson has to come to Rodgers. Roman Wilson has to take the time, his personal time out of his schedule to see Rodgers personally because Rodgers will not go to Roman.
We really don't even know what the fuck happening behind the scenes. So I just think we need to give that shit up. Whatever the fuck happened behind the scenes is happening. We don't fucking honestly know. That's what I'm saying. Like, explain your point.
No, honestly, I hope that what we're talking about is exactly what's happening. I hope Roman has
now. I hope it is because they're not talking about releasing them. They're not talking about releasing them or trading them or nothing. So I hope it is too. I fucking hope it fucking is too. And I think Rodgers honestly want to keep the man.
As much shit as we talk, but at the end of the day, we still rooting for the
we go root for him. I just think I don't know. I just do things a little bit different. If I see me as a captain and I see my soldiers on the field,
he's past that time.
You know what I'm saying?
He's past that time, KT.
Then he need to
Rodgers is past that time.
He need to go sit down somewhere there. At the end of the
Rodgers is past that time in his career. He needs them to come to him.
No,
I'm not gonna say.
I'm never beyond coming to you. I'm never gonna tell you if you got a problem, come find me. That's the only way you gonna resolve it. That's fucked up. Cause what if you can't get to me?
But that's Rodgers.
But no,
that sounds like some what? Some diva bullshit.
Okay, so I'm not trying to make up any excuses for Aaron Rodgers, right?
I'm not either.
But I will say it like this. If I've already put 21 seasons into it, I've already gotten a goddamn Super Bowl. I've already built up receivers and other quarterbacks. I just spent a year with y'all, right? Where we tried to achieved some shit. We achieved some great shit that you were also a part of. But I come to you and tell you, hey yo, the way that you run routes, bro, that shit really not working for me, gang.
You think that would spark something and be like, hey, I need to work with him personally? No, it's not what happened. This is why I commented on Roman's professionalism.
That's why I said let's back off of it, because how we know it's not happening.
Yeah, you know, and that's why I'm hoping, I'm praying.
That's why we just gonna move on. Move on.
So has Chat said anything recently?
Tyrone, yeah, they been talking. They was like, man, it's getting heated in here. Shit's crazy, but
I'm sorry,
shout
bro.
out to Tyrone.
I'm sorry. We went on a spiel.
Yeah, I already knew they wasn't gonna like my take on that whole thing, but it's whatever. But all right, man, it might sound crazy, but don't be surprised to see IU in a Steelers uniform. Other channels I've been watching, they say that we're going to be double dipping in the draft for a wide receiver. Double dipping for a wide receiver in the draft.
So who did they say?
They say
Brandon Ayuk from the 49ers. He's going to be in
the Steelers jersey.
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
As a wide receiver, he's good. He stopped showing up to meetings and everything halfway through the season.
He says the Rodgers and Hills.
After they paid him the money, he stopped showing up.
Man,
Rodgers and Hills smelling salt on the field. He crazy as shit. Good, bro.
Rodgers gonna OD on the damn field.
He gonna OD on that fucking salt. A-Rod needs a wide receiver core. Not this vet sign. Be like MVS Adams,
Adam Thielen, all them. But the reason why Rodgers was the one who told him go out and get them.
Adam Thielen wasn't a bad sign though. I ain't gonna lie. He
wasn't. He was really good for his age. He's 35 now. Ball. But Thielen should be done. He's 35 now. But anyway,
separate. That was all it was. He couldn't separate. Roman, a third or fourth wide receiver at best. He got talent, but will never be a two. That's why I said we gonna put him at third, definitely. But like, I think that he should. Like I think they can. He's a great fucking wide receiver. Like, I just feel like we wasting talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate it.
I don't think we're wasting it. I think we're mistraining it.
Yeah, misusing it, mistraining it.
Yeah, misusing it. I don't say we're mistraining. I think we're just misusing it.
Yeah, and they say Highsmith to the Panthers for wide receiver Daddle, and Panthers third this year.
I'd be sick if we traded Highsmith.
Highsmith to the Panthers. He was our best pass rush.
For Rico Daddle though, y'all wouldn't take Warren and Daddle.
Nope.
If fucking.
You said Warren and Daddle?
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Dude. Yeah.
Maybe that in a late pick.
Warren Daddle, but since old buddy from
Warren Daddle in a
like
late pick, yeah. But nah. That's
even though I don't want Gainwell to leave, but at the end of the day, if Gainwell leave, if we got Warren and Daddle and a late pick and a third,
no.
Whoa! You talking about keeping Warren?
Yeah. Keeping Warren, and then bringing in Daddle for a third pick.
No.
What do y'all feel about Warren's production last year?
I think it was Arthur Smith fucking up.
It was steady. I
think it was Arthur Smith fucking up.
Yeah. I just feel like the play calling, you know what I'm saying? He needs a fucking lead blocker in front of him. I don't give a damn what it is. He needs a lead blocker in front of him. If you're sending a man through a hole alone or trying to pull a fucking tight end to come pick it up and the tight end not making it to pick up the fucking block, it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. If you just, I feel like Warren is a lead block type running back. You know what I'm saying? If you put a lead blocker in front of him to at least get that first man, he gone. You know what I'm saying? They not playing him right.
The guy I missed is Roosevelt Nix.
But question. When you think about the probability of the chances of you having that lead blocker on most plays,
go power run.
We go dual tight ends most of the time though. That's why we don't have it.
Exactly. That's why it's dual tight end.
We don't even use a fullback anymore. That was the Jerome Bettis days. Like, we don't even use fullbacks anymore. Like, that shit.
Like, even the bus needed a
one where we need Cameron or
Connor Hayward.
Hayward, the goddamn just stuff that bitch in
there. Warren is literally, he needs a lead blocker. He's the type of back that needs a lead blocker. If you put a fullback in front of him and you got a lead blocker and he hits that first man, Warren is gone, bro. He's shaking the next man. As soon as you get into the secondary, he's going to pick you up 10 to 15 yards at the least.
Gun to your head, 4th and 3, you have to run the ball. You giving it to Gainwell or you giving it to Warren?
Warren, I'm giving it to Gainwell on the screen. Gainwell all day on short screen passes, short halfback takeoff, you know what I'm saying? Or pitches to the outside. But if I'm going up the middle and I need this couple yards, I'm going Warren all day. I'm going Warren all day. But if there's
two different scenarios, 2 different situations there. KT just iterated on both of them. Both backs are good for 2 different things.
But even if you put both backs Warren in at the same time on each side, you can have.
I'm gonna be honest.
Even if you use both backs at the same time, like a dual back situation, Gainwell is a good blocker. Warren's a great blocker. Fucking just have a lead blocker. Now you got dual backs. You don't. That's threatening to any
actually.
Defense. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who finna get that bitch. And then
let's go with an actual power back. Let's put Warren a fullback, lead block. Caleb Johnson, throw him up the middle.
Bro, that should be golden. You just
Frank, your take on Caleb Johnson. I think we completely misused him. I think we really misused him last year. As much as I hated what he did against the Seattle Seahawks, he has so much potential. He did not do enough for us last year. But then again,
another hot take.
Go ahead.
They say hold on 1-1. They say imagine putting Darnell at fullback. Hey, I'm gonna hate him for that linebacker coming through that 2-hole, that 2-hole, that 1-hole. I'm gonna hate him for that linebacker, boy. They finna get toe up. Fuck.
Look. I know the call every 4th down.
Man,
first down.
Bro, but like, why do we not utilize a weapon like that, bro? When we got it, we literally got the weapons to do that shit. We just not doing it.
Or just get the ball to Darnell up the middle on a halfback dive.
Hey, I appreciate.
To be honest with you, I don't understand why on
I appreciate that sub, gang.
It's not Aaron Rodgers, Pat Frymouth, Darnell Washington.
I don't know why.
That should be the I formation right there. Like,
man, that should be crazy. That should be crazy. That's cheating. That's fucking cheating. That's like setting up a Madden. I got Christine. Christine, go black
just
and
imagine
gold
that, bro.
I think Christine, a new member, y'all say shout out to
I can just imagine that, bro. Fire move.
Hey.
And then you just got Darnell. And then you just got fucking Darnell right back there.
It's like you see a mountain and then a mountain behind a mountain.
Damn. He said, I wouldn't sign Gainwell, use Johnson for what we drafted him for.
That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying.
I'm sorry, back to my hot take.
Let me catch my breath quick.
I appreciate you, Tyrone. Shout out to Christine in the chat. We got a new member with us. She just subbed up. Appreciate you.
Say, Christine, go black and gold. Caleb Johnson is the bust?
Who said that? You said that?
Yeah.
That was your hot take?
Yep.
He feel like it, but I don't know. I don't know if he got enough. I don't feel like, man, I don't know. Because that one game where
Can I give you my reason
Seahawks game where he let that shit fucking bounce off his helmet or bounce off his hand into the end zone?
That plays 5% into it. 5%.
There.
Because you made it all the way to the highest form of football.
Yeah.
There are some mistakes that you just don't do. Like, it's just some shit you have to already know.
It's like once he did that though, he blew me for good. I don't know. He got to literally like run a kickoff 102 yards back 3 times in a row for me to be like, I fuck with him.
But the only reason why I say that is because I gotta look at his stats real quick.
His stats on this year were horrible, but he was also I think he was also on injury reserve.
My boy.
Tyrone say facts. KJ needs reps, and bro RB2. Yeah, like who RB2? KJ. Yeah, see what we got this year in 20. Yeah, we do need.
I think we need to give him another chance, dude. That was his rookie year.
Christine said she already crashing out this year, and the season ain't even started.
The build up,
I agree.
For signing you, like we drafted you, letting you know. I hate to tell you like this because we don't like to do rookies like this, but we kind of need you now.
Yeah,
I understand that. I
really need you now.
Did you really, with Warren and Gainwell, did they really absolutely need him? I think they actually drafted him.
Point, and that's why I say he's a bust. Like, and
I think they drafted him to develop him.
Yeah,
I think they drafted him to develop him.
So,
but develop him for who? Us
added,
or somebody else?
I'll give him this year. With that concept added, I'll give him this year. Yeah. But if he doesn't produce this year, it just confirms my hypothesis on him being a bust.
Tyrone
because
said, if KJ's a bust, he said if KJ's a bust, then what's Roman?
Oh,
I hate to call a spade a spade.
It is a point. You got a point, Tyrone. Yeah,
I hate to call a spade a spade. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I told you, KT. I'm a realist. Like there's some things I don't want to say,
but you have to say them. But you have to say them.
And then he said at the end of the day, Tomlin wasn't good with rookies. He don't like rookies either. So and he
he never was.
He was never good with rookies. So no, he was. That's why he liked to bring in a lot of vets.
How can you? How would he be? His whole dynamic was structure. Rookies are literally coming off that hot-headed NIL shit from college.
They messed that structure up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we a retirement home. We brought in a lot of veterans that's old as shit.
In all honesty, that just brought up something. And chat, let me know how y'all feel about this. That may have played into why goddamn Tomlin retired. Because it's harder to do.
He didn't retire.
Now that these
Tomlin didn't retire.
He didn't retire. He's still with us.
He left us for this season. He's still under contract.
Yeah. Well, he's still under
My
contract.
hot take. So Frank, this is a hot take that's going to go elsewhere right now.
Man.
As much as it sucks, KT, I said it last time. It still really hurts to say it. What did the Saints do with Sean Payton?
They got rid of his ass.
But then
what they get in return?
Yeah.
They got a first and a second. 2027.
Yeah.
2027.
Quarterback.
The quarterback class.
We saving that we saving that card for their ass. And we gonna
Dante
draw
Moore.
that bitch.
Dante Moore. Arch Manning.
He just don't want to see Tomlin. I don't want to see Tomlin in another jersey.
Now,
hold up.
I do not want to see Tomlin in another jersey. But Tomlin said what he did this so that whatever Pittsburgh does with him or whatever they agree to do, it benefits the team. What does that hint at? Draft capital or a trade for players. What does that hint at?
For players?
Yeah, Tomlin trade.
That is possible.
No.
That'd be.
That is possible.
That'd mean he still somewhat love us though if he go for.
You know why?
Or what I'm saying. Trade for players.
One statement that Mike Tomlin said that nullifies all of that. He told the guys, and this is coming from. I want to say it was T.J. Watt who said this. It was either T.J. Watt or Cameron Hayward who said this. He went to the guys and told the guys that there wasn't another group of guys he wanted to coach.
Nope.
Exactly.
He's not.
I know that.
I don't believe.
But there's not gonna be. He's not. Even with the contract being, he'd retire fully before he was in another jersey. My God, I'm just saying.
But at the same time, he told
He
Harrison.
said-
He told Harrison that he had his back and crossed him. So that nigga is a liar.
What do you mean had his back and crossed him?
Like he told
How you cross
Harrison,
him?
like motherfucker, they told him to sit Harrison, and Harrison always asked him, if it's like that, and they telling you to do anything, are you gonna be real with me? He faked it with him. He didn't keep it real with Harrison. That motherfucker.
He's not
sat him
wrong
down,
about that,
Sat
unfortunately.
him down, and you know what I'm saying, couldn't even look at him in his eyes no more. The motherfucker fake, bro. That's some fake ass shit. Like, and I believe.
Now, when you say
everything Debo
Harrison,
said.
are you talking about Harris?
Debo?
James Harrison.
James Harrison.
Debo. James Harrison.
One of our legends.
He did it
Saying
to James
this out
Harrison.
his own mouth. Did him dirty, gang. So I don't trust his word. I don't trust his fucking word. If you know
The only thing that I can take out of what Tomlin did is that he made a statement. Whatever the team decides to do with me, it's going to benefit the team.
The team. At the end of the day, like, and I feel like he would still go to a different squad for the team. Especially if we gonna get a 2027 quarterback first round draft pick. We need that guy.
But who's giving that up?
Tomlin, if he goes.
No,
the Jets.
Tennessee.
Tennessee
Jets,
or the Jets.
Oakland, because if Oakland goes for Mendoza, they already got a quarterback.
Yeah. But let me read a couple of these damn chats.
Giants could use a head coach.
He's a Manning. All right. Facts. Tomlin love these boys.
Where the fuck Russell at?
She said, Christine said, it's Rooney's the devil. He said, facts, the Tomlin love them boys. And them boys love Tomlin. But you can see that on the fucking, on the reports, on the report card that just came out from the players themselves. Tomlin was the highest grade. The whole facility that ran, the whole facility under the Rooneys was shit. So you're not wrong about that. That's some devilish shit, no lie. And now that I know Rooney is not dead, what'd you say?
Should I go through it quickly? The rankings?
Yeah, go ahead. Please go through the ratings real quickly. For anybody who missed this report card ratings from our players on our team that we're supposed to be taking care of, listen to this shit.
Overall ranking was 28th. Our treatment of families was a C-. This is all rated by the players, by the way, Frank. That's 26th in the league. Food and dining is a B-, 21st. Nutritionist and dietitian is a C+, that's 30th. Locker room is a D, the 27th. Training room is C+, 25th in the league. Training staff, D, is 18th. Weight room, C+, 28th.
28th.
Strength and conditioning.
That's why we
Strength and conditioning, a C-, 32nd.
30, bro, that's the worst in the league, gang.
Team travel, B+ is 15th. Team travel, B+ is 15th. That was a good one.
Make it look good. We make ourselves look good when we go places.
Bro.
Head coach, A, is 7th. Team ownership, I agree with this sadly, is a D for 28th. Profit, now, the overall stadium ranking was 28th, but we had an F rating on the stadium personally. Our facilities are dog shit.
We got 5 stars.
We profited $100 million 5 years in a row. Why are we not putting that towards our facilities or the stadium?
That's ROI. That's return on investment. And we're not putting none of that back into the facility.
My God, $100 million? That's not shit.
But for your facilities, $100 million, you can at least put some fucking extra stalls in your damn stadium.
That's 5 years in a row. You could build it up.
5 years in a row, that's $500 million.
There's called a savings account for a reason.
That's $500 million, gang. And you can't do nothing to your stadium with that?
Only 71% of players are getting
ROI,
nutrition plans.
Gang. That's return on investment. That means that's after you done paid for everything. You done paid for the travel, paid for the buses, paid for everything. That's what you make in return and investment. You know what I'm saying? That's extra money, period. That means you can go out and shop with that money for your own personal use because that's ROI. You don't have to put that back into the business. You don't have to, which he's not putting it back in the business. Where's the money going? Our stadium been the same since 2005.
On top of that, only 71% of the players get nutrition plans. And the dietitian by the players, the dietitian is apparently not accessible enough.
He say, hey, Brandon say, what's up with y'all locker room? See, now people in the chat just roasting us, gang. Come on now.
The locker room, we have 5 fucking bathroom stalls for the team.
5 bathroom stalls, and there's how many players?
53.
Bro, you got to imagine working at a job site where you got 53-something people, and
that
y'all got 5
explains
stars.
a whole fucking lot, gang.
Oh.
That actually explains a whole lot.
It explains a whole lot. Thank you. Me and Cole said the same shit.
We've been saying the same shit since we found out about the ranking.
Not even 5 bathrooms, Tyrone. 5 stalls. Stalls as in toilets. Like 1 stall, 2 stall. You go into 1 bathroom and see 5 stalls. That's horrible, gang.
Our strength and conditioning is 32nd in the league. It makes sense why we can't make it in the postseason.
We can't. Without a good strength and conditioning coach or facility.
See, I was wondering why in the fuck we can't make tackles. Because
Thank you.
That's the most rudimentary element. That's the most rudimentary element in football. And I was like, we can't make a tackle? Why the fuck can't we make a tackle?
And Patrick Queen was an all-pro with the Ravens.
But as soon as people get to us, it's like they fucking performance go down. And we know why. Now
we know why. Not only that.
Question. This goes for y'all and the chat. Do y'all think that now that they've been exposed that they'll make adjustments?
They actually pushed it under the carpet.
Patrick Queen gone, gang.
Frank, they did not address the media. They pushed it under the carpet. The entire organization.
That's crazy.
He said, Patty gone?
Yeah, no, Pat finna be gone. He finna be gone, gang. No lie. I feel it too. And I said the same thing about Jonnu. As soon as I said it about Jonnu, 2 days later, he was gone.
Well, Jonnu needed to go. He had zero production with us.
These last 2 years we had Patrick Queen, gang. His production only declined. It's only declining. I would not stick around.
You have to look at who the coordinator was.
Yeah.
Tomlin and Austin ran.
Yeah.
Tomlin and Austin ran a lot of single high man coverage, and anytime they ran zone, it was static, not free.
Yeah.
What I mean by static is you sit in your spot. Don't be aggressive. Be conservative. Look at what happened to Devin Bush after he left us.
Yeah. I say we should keep him.
His career skyrocketed.
Yeah.
I guarantee you this right now. Even if we had a Fred Warner type of linebacker, he would not be Fred Warner. Under Tomlin and Austin, he would be the same Patrick Queen we just had.
Yeah. He say Trent McDuffie extended today. JPJ finna get that bag. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hell no, we ain't changing shit as long as Rooney's there. As long as the Rooney's there, bro, ain't nothing changing. They ain't even changed the doorknob on that motherfucker.
Why do you think I said team ownership I agree with? It's a D. It's 28th in the league.
It's shit, bro. It's shit. And it ain't nothing gonna happen until us as fans start, you know what I'm saying, actually complaining. But I don't even know if boycotting would fucking do anything because that's just
it really wouldn't because like I said, they just
boycott.
They brushed it under the carpet.
Yeah, but
everything.
The players, no lie, our players will have to boycott for anything to happen.
I agree with that, and that's very sad. I mean, you look at yourself. You look at the team. We're the motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man.
And yet,
man,
you look at the legacy, the legend of it,
bro.
There's
and to see this report card come out and become a laughing stock of the league.
And then you see that report card.
It's a damn shame, bro. No lie. But he say, I'm not going to lie. I used to respect the hell out of Pittsburgh organization. Now y'all like the bathroom. Y'all like the bottom feeders.
Boy, what the fuck did I come
that's
back
crazy.
to? Excuse my French, guys.
Yeah, that was some bullshit right there. But you ain't, when it comes to like what our grade was, you ain't lying, bro. Like, we looking bad.
Can I address that?
Go ahead.
All right. Yes. We have a tendency of going to the playoffs and falling
and burning out. Burning out.
Flopping.
We burn out.
But we also have a history of misusing the quarterback position, misusing the wide receiver position, and misusing the running back position. I'll try to just keep it to the offense, because our defense hasn't been what's losing us games. Our defense has been what's holding us in the game. Our offense has been what's holding us back. So
I agree with that.
Because
our last playoff win was 2017.
But so
2016. It was 2016.
Yeah,
because we made it to the AFC Championship.
Hey, look, that's crazy. He say he did the research probably for me too, but like he said, hey yo, as a Steelers fan, that's true. And he laughing like hell, but he say we had the same stadium since 2005. They just changed the name to Heinz Field from Heinz to Acura Stadium. That's all they did.
The only reason was because a contract with Heinz cut. It was over. It was done.
But that's crazy though, bro. All you change on that bit, you don't even change a doorknob. You just change a window. You like a fucked up church pastor that just wanna.
So I'm in maintenance. You know what the term is called? The term is called putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I've heard that one before.
Pig. It still look like shit. You dress it up how you want to. You can put a smile in it, motherfucker. It's still shit.
Anymore, we're not.
So
we're not a dynasty anymore. We're not a dynasty. We're just a legacy until things change.
Nah, it's because we're so stuck in tradition.
Hey, yes, we've been talking about that, KT.
We refuse to adapt to the new wave of football, and the new wave of football requires an adaptation of your facilities.
Yes. When he said Art Rooney was dead, when he said Art Rooney II was dead, I ain't gonna lie, I thought change was coming. But then I found out he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Which is good.
I honestly,
trust me.
My mom had said that someone did that. One of the Rooneys did die. I thought it was Art Rooney II.
It was
that was my mistake. That was my mistake.
You're okay, but that's still gonna be on YouTube. And for YouTube, I just apologize. I might change the thumbnail, but I'm not changing shit else. We just gonna
There's a reason why I said we're not professional.
Yeah. But we just gonna say he died because that bullshit that he been doing gotta die now. Gotta die now. We can't continue moving on like this. If we're gonna make money, knowing that as a Steelers fan base, I know we put money into these motherfuckers. For a fact. We wanted to, when it comes to traveling, when it comes to just supporting your team, buying merch, all this bullshit, we do it the best.
I'm gonna say it like this.
We do.
I'm in Carolina, and it's to the point where it's hard to tell that there are Carolina fans here.
Because there's so many Pittsburgh fans out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, but Pittsburgh is everywhere, bro. Like, no lie. Like,
the Steelers are a dynasty. There's a reason why I said
the stadium be black and yellow.
Bro.
Yeah.
bro.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that.
When I say
at
that
all.
they was finna give us the American team shit, look it up in the history. I swear to God, bro. I seen it on the video. They was finna give it to us, and we didn't want it. We didn't want it because we were Pittsburgh. We not fucking America. Like at the end of the day, it's gonna be Pittsburgh strong. Like
I question that exact thing. Why are we not America's team? Now I know why.
Now you know though, but and
they
then when
said
I heard it,
we're Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
we're not America's
team. And when I heard that shit, I was like, yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
I fuck with that
because
too.
I don't
fuck with it too.
I don't want people just being on the team just because you're American and you like because I feel like that's what a lot of Cowboy fans do. Like the American way is to put on that fucking blue star and you know what I'm saying, rep that Cowboy way, but.
And that's a completely different. That's a completely different mentality.
Hey, Donnie boy, I'm from the Trey gang. Shout out to Trey 4 out there in the chat.
Shout out, bro. Come on. Thanks for joining us, man.
For real, I want to appreciate everybody out there in the chat right now, man. Y'all definitely been making this bit live, man. This been a live show today. I want to appreciate both my guests again. While we midway through, I'm gonna just go ahead and let them give another shout out to their channel. Hopefully y'all can link up with them and show some love, man. But here we go, man. Go ahead and give a shout out. Cole, you first.
CEO bowling _300. Come on, guys. I already have bowling content out there. Even though I'm working 2 fucking jobs, working 15-hour days, I'm still gonna find time to post content. I'm also a drummer, as I show my friends. And I'm also gonna be doing football content. I'm actually gonna start coaching up some youngins over the summer. Yeah. I just hooked up with a bunch today, and I'm going to start coaching them.
So I'm going to do some reactions to those, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But hell yeah, but now I got my boy Frank Music that came in and joined us, man.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? It's Frank Mew. Right now, I ain't got a football channel up. I'm just a diehard Steeler, but there's no way I couldn't show out for my boy KT. But you can check my YouTube, my music channel. Fumbling all my shit. Gotta pardon me, guys. Frank Music, MU $IC. Go check your boy out. I'm also dropping some GTA RP shit with your boy
shit on YouTube. This shit on YouTube, bro. For real, go check the music out. Man. No lie, and I'm finna be bringing more music on my channel. It's gonna be a lot of Frank shit.
Y'all stay tuned. We got some shit that's gonna drop here. We got some shit that's gonna drop there. So y'all chime into all the channels. I'll shoot bro a link so he can drop it down in the description for you guys. And goddamn.
Yeah, I was about to say, KT. Maybe that's why I'm not getting nobody. I gotta shoot you my link to you can drop it in the description, bro.
Drop it in the chat right now, or whatever it may be. I'll drop it in the description. Shoot me the link. I'll start putting them in my description and shit.
Actually, hold on. I can do this right now.
It say I'm a guitar player. Hey, Donnie Boy say he a guitar player. That's what's up. Y'all might have to do something on stream one day. How you playing the guitar, he on the drums. Hey, that shit'd be cool as hell. No lie, bro. He say like to subscribe. Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. Tyrone. Yo, I'm here. Hey, that's what's up, CEO. That boy is here. Did you send the link, CEO? Put the link in there. Put your channel.
I'm getting it, bro. I'm getting it.
All right.
Oh my God, I can hear you echoing. Oh God.
Well, just
help me.
Mute me on YouTube, then. I don't know. Like he said, dead. Hey, I appreciate you.
Let me run and grab my charger real quick.
Love, man. Let me see if I can get some questions going before, you know what I'm saying, we start gearing it down here. If the Steelers O-line improved this year, this is the dude responsible. Okay. If the Steelers O-line improves this year, do y'all feel like Mike McCarthy would be a big reason why? Y'all feel like that, man? I feel like, what do you say?
There you go. It's in the chat.
Because it say James Campen hire is a big deal. Campen coached offensive line for McCarthy with the Packers and the Cowboys. Oh, shit. I don't know. I'm liking that, chat. Our O-line might be some crazy stuff. So if the O-line change and improve this year, just know that Campen is going to be a big responsibility. Well, he's going to be responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. And this whole staff coming this year, this whole coaching staff is more offensive minded. You know what I'm saying? So liking that. This might be the most offensive minded coaching staff the Steelers had in 20 years.
Honestly, yeah, you're not wrong about that because we've always had defensive minded. But
yeah, but there's the link right there in the chat, y'all. Please go look CEO up. And my boy Frank, if you want to too, man, if you want to try to look it up, put your link in here or come in here later.
KT, copy that and say that we did a collaboration together. Put it in the description.
All right. I don't think I can copy it from here because I ain't on the actual chat.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, just send it to me through Instagram.
That's what I'm doing now.
All right. I'm going to read a couple more of these, man. I remember the AFC Championship game back in 2016 against the Patriots. That shit broke my heart.
The fuck out of us, boy.
Oh, man. That just brought back some painful memories. And I was 12 years old.
That's crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not the game where they pulled the goddamn fire alarm at our hotel the morning before?
I believe so.
Yeah. And yeah, that was the game. They set us up, gang. They set us up for failure.
There's the reason why I've been saying the Patriots are fucking cheaters.
That was back in the Deflategate. What that shit? When he was deflating
that was
balls?
Deflategate.
Yeah.
Man. I was
what
pissed.
else was he doing?
They robbed us.
There was some other controversial shit. I think it was when they were still looking at when Belichick was looking at the plays of the other teams and all that shit.
Okay, so I'll explain that one. So basically, they were bribing a cameraman on their sideline to watch the signals of the quarterback on the opposing team, which was against the rules at the time. They only got a suspension from Roger Goodell, and then they did it all over again. And they lost a few draft capital after that, but that's pretty much all that I know about that situation.
Hey, Jose Rodriguez joined the chat for us, man. New coach, new era. It's time to shine for sure.
It is
right.
It is
goddamn right.
There's a lot to be very optimistic about,
but it still has to translate. Like it has to translate to on the field before we can get happy about anything. Because, before a Steelers fan, I'm a football fan, so I watch the game from a technical standpoint, and I'm not just one of them Steelers bandwagon just because it looks cool. I fuck with us. We are.
This shit ain't cool. This shit gives you high blood pressure. You damn near be having a heart attack out there.
It gives you fucking heart attacks, man. I'm 21 and I damn near had a heart attack when that Tyler, the kicker in the Ravens missed. I damn near had a heart attack after that. I really thought we were done.
For real. I definitely appreciate that.
I remember dropping on my knees and being like,
damn. For real, bro. He say Steelers fans since 76. Been to many, many games through the years for WV, but in NC for 30 years. Okay. Dining. WV, but in NC for 30 years. I can hear me on somebody's joint if y'all don't mind pausing me.
I got you.
All right. Well, since you on live too, you might can start reading some of these because I read like a third grader, but it's cool.
It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell.
I don't give a fuck. I still know how to read, bitch.
All right, so we've already got all our hot takes out for tonight.
Yeah.
Shit going.
We've got all our. This is the best live we've had yet.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Good live. It's only
and the worst part
better,
is it's 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, but it's only gonna get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. Go up. And I want to appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate my family out there on YouTube. My Steeler fam, we all bleed black and gold. Some of us even here don't. You know what I'm saying? I got some Ravens fans out there. I got some other football fans, just NFL fans in general. Don't think that y'all are not included in the 4L podcast, baby. Let's go. You say, love the content, KT. I appreciate that. Good burger in the chat. Christine, she say, I'm a damn football fan and a diehard Steelers fan, and we gonna be doing two things: Jack and shit, and Jack left town.
I was gonna ask about that comment, like what she meant by Jack left town.
Yeah.
Like,
what you meant by Jack left town?
My mind just went somewhere completely different.
And Frogger saying,
we gotta keep shit PG, man. We gotta keep shit PG.
I can't, bro. I can't help that.
I've only been watching football since 2022, but already had to deal with watching Pickett, Mitch, and Russell Wilson play. Damn, for real.
Okay, so
damn.
I'm gonna speak to Frogger on this one. Okay, we fucked Kenny Pickett up. Kenny Pickett and his career is the Pittsburgh Steelers
fuck up
fault. Yeah, because
he still went and got a ring though.
Like, because
he got a ring with the Eagles.
As a backup.
Because wasn't Kenny Pickett the very last quarterback Ben got a chance to get his hands on?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was supposed to be the dynasty. He was supposed to be the Steelers.
But Ben, I'm telling you, Ben didn't give a fuck about the Steelers at the end of it, gang. I hate to say it like this, man. And I know we got a lot of diehard Ben Roethlisberger fans in the chat. I gotta give Ben his props. He one of the best, if not the best, Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback we've ever had. But at the end of the day, what truly shows me you care about the team is when you're able to make the next man up be better for your position.
I agree with that.
Okay, hold on. Did we just have a fight about Rodgers not wanting to fucking go talk to Wilson and all this other shit? These motherfuckers are legends in their own right. How would you expect this man to make somebody else great?
Hold on.
You're talking about being mad at a quarterback because the wide receiver didn't come to the quarterback and say we need a better relationship.
But at the end of the day, you're mad at a quarterback for trying to go to another quarterback.
Hold on, KT. Hold on, KT.
I'm mad at the quarterback for not getting the next quarterback right. Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this already. Rodgers is specifically, exclusively doing this for Will Howard. We already talked about this. He exclusively goes to Will Howard and tries to better him. Roethlisberger, I'm sorry, you did not do that with Pickett or Rudolph.
I must ain't seen him do too much with Will Howard. I still have yet to see this motherfucker Will Howard on the field. So I don't know.
I still want to see Aller,
but it was. I
still want to see Aller versus Howard.
Yeah, but what if Aller get in there and he don't got a good relationship with Rodgers? What's gonna happen then?
It'll be what it'll be.
Exactly. That is sure. It'll be what it be. Honestly,
that's crazy. But it say
because in all honesty, Aller has a higher ceiling than Howard specifically for his arm. He had the type of production he had where he already had a ragtag team with the Penn State Nittany Lions. He didn't have the same squad or coaching
and then he said
that Howard had.
Ben was retired before Pickett came in.
Oh.
So Ben didn't have nothing to do with Pickett.
Mason that he didn't do that with.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. It wasn't Pickett.
Devlin Duck Hodges then.
Yeah.
Yes.
But who the fuck? It was Doug Hodges and Mason. Come on now. Like, they was not finna be the next up. Let's just be real about this guy.
Okay, Rudolph had the opportunity.
I'm gonna keep it a band, bro.
Only thing Ben really stopped us from doing is bringing in that talent to coach that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, there was nobody
You're
that was
actually not
on the
wrong about
roster.
that.
There was nobody on our roster that he fucking put into the back burner and didn't try to coach up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
so
question, what's
I'm
worse?
not gonna put that on Ben.
What's worse, not training up the next man or bitching so bad that the team doesn't bring in the next man?
It shouldn't matter what that motherfucker bitch, and that's on Omar Khan, and that's on the fucking Rooney. That's on them to make that decision. At the end
That
of the day,
wasn't Omar Khan.
You can't make that decision
Who
if
was
you
doing
know
his
your
back?
quarterback is going to be a little bitch after you make that decision.
Our GM, what was his name before Omar?
And then Tomlin was making a lot of those decisions anyway. So he was wanting to keep
Kevin Colbert.
Yeah.
He was Kevin Colbert.
Yeah. But like we just said about Mike Tomlin, he wasn't good with rookies. So Mike Tomlin wasn't even trying to bring in a rookie quarterback to try to coach up. At the end of the day,
that's right. Bill Cowher brought in
Mike Tomlin was stuck with Ben.
I think.
Mike Tomlin was stuck on Ben. Let's just be real about this. He was stuck
Was
on
it
Ben.
Bill Cowher who brought in Ben, or was it Mike Tomlin? I don't remember. It was 2004. That's when Tomlin came in. So Tomlin was the one who drafted Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Tomlin drafted Roethlisberger. They came in together.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But it's crazy, bro. I don't know. I still love Big Ben. I think he always supported the Steelers, always had the Steelers' best interest. But some people feel
he
different.
has more of an interest, and he has more of the Steelers' interest now that he has that podcast than in the last few years of his career. I'm sorry, that's the hot take I have to say.
I agree with that.
I agree. But at the end of the day, even in the game, I'm not going to put that all on him. I'm not going to put it all on him. Yes, he should have probably forced them to bring somebody in that he can coach up and give them that opportunity. But at the end of the day, I'm not just going to solely say he was blocking somebody out or blocking the next quarterback up, because what we had on the roster under him was not going to be the next quarterback up.
So, KT, I just want to hear this clearly. I just want to clarify, just to make sure that I'm hearing you loud and clear, and just so that the chat is hearing you loud and clear. You're telling me that a guy who hurt himself in a throwing motion doing the job he is supposed to be able to do, then not giving the knowledge of the pro skills that he has to the next man up so that the team could continue to win games while said quarterback is injured due to a throwing motion that he should easily be able to do, is not him burdening the team.
Who was he gonna give that to though? Who was next up?
Anybody, the next guy up, it didn't even matter.
I'm just talking about that was on our roster.
You can't do your job. You're gonna stop the next man who can potentially do the job just because you feel like he's not the guy to do the job.
That's on Mike Tomlin at the end of the fucking day. They had too much of a friend relationship. He should have did it like he did Harrison.
And I
sit your ass on the bench.
Tomlin for that.
You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass on the bench, and I'm gonna let the next man up. Your arm is fucked up. At the end of the day, like, you got to make a coaching decision. You can't leave that on the player. You can't. If you're gonna leave that on me, I'm gonna stay in the game. You can call me what you want to call me. If you're gonna leave that on me, I'm a football player. I love football. I'm passionate. I'm staying in the fucking game, coach. No, set him back down. Like, what? I'm going to really not go in the game when I can? Like, and my coach is telling me I can? Like, but if my coach tell me no, I'm going to get out the game at the end of the day. But, like, I want a quarterback that's going to be resilient. I don't care if that motherfucker, if he out there limping, and I'm like, damn, he all we got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, he's still going. I'm with that type of shit. Like,
but we never got a chance. We never got a chance to see whether or not Mason Rudolph could actually ever blossom into that. Because what people don't realize is you're not going to grow getting reps here and reps there.
Exactly.
The only way you really grow is when it is on you to get the dub.
Yeah.
And Big Ben was not willing to step down.
No. I say some things where he wasn't, but like,
I'm going to say this right now. It's the same situation with TJ Watt. We kept Big Ben way too long.
But like you're saying though, like at the end of the day, if you're gonna allow me to work, I'm gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna allow me to play, I'm gonna play. But at the end of the day, I don't solely put that on him because it's a coach's decision to see that something ain't working, something ain't right. Set this man down.
That is on Mike Tomlin.
You know what I'm saying?
That is on Tomlin.
Set this man down, pull him back, and allow that other person. I know if he would have done that, Roethlisberger had no choice but to help the other man grow. Because if you love Pittsburgh like he loved Pittsburgh, he's going to help him grow, bro.
Not true because, bro, during the injury phases, and you can look back on a lot of Mason Rudolph interviews, that man will tell you when Ben was hurt, all he did was watch film, gang.
Yeah.
That nigga did not invest in Mason's development, bro. That man just sat and watched film, gang.
Look, we all ain't perfect.
And Rudolph had an opportunity to really be something great.
Hey, Aaron Berkey, man, appreciate you coming back to the chat, man. Well, coming back to the show, man. Aaron Berkey, appreciate you. But, man, everybody ain't perfect. That's all I'm going to say. Some people make some, you know what I'm saying, fucked up decisions because...
Christina said, "Oh my God, Rudolph has hit his ceiling so hard, he got popcorn on his head."
Man, that boy had a cartoon not after Garrett got done with his ass.
Oh my goodness!
He said Kevin Colbert was
shout out to Donnie Tomlin.
Yeah, Kevin Colbert was our GM. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Tomlin also created a lot of dog shit. You ain't lying.
Right.
That's what we gotta be realistic about too. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you can't put those type of decisions on the players. You can't. You just can't, bro. Cause that's like me coming to your job and saying just because your hand in a cast, but you know you could do all the fucking shit you need to do with your one hand. But I'm like, nah, bro, like, you gotta go sit down. But you know, a different boss or a different person you work with would have kept you on. You would have been like, nah. But when I used to work with Paul, he ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You coming to work in the brace, he knew we could get the job done. No, I'm a different motherfucker. Hey, I need somebody with two hands.
We got a correction in the chat. We got LaDante telling us that Cowher drafted Ben.
Okay. But it was like a year. I think it was a year or two right before. It was a year or two right before Tomlin came in.
That's right. Tomlin came in 2005.
But I don't
Cowher drafted Ben.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right. So Mike Tomlin never actually drafted a superstar quarterback in his entire career.
Never.
Damn, that's a bad stat.
Wow. But basically, let's not do that. But basically,
I'm not taking anything.
Roethlisberger still got both of his. We got both of them with Tomlin, didn't he? Or was one with Cowher?
I think one with Cowher. His rookie season when he had 21, or it was like 21 interceptions in his rookie season.
Tackle he saved for Jerome Bettis' fumble.
Yeah, he did save it. Roethlisberger saved that.
That was the shoestring tackle. Thank you, Roethlisberger.
Thank you, dude.
Man.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Well, sorry, we had a fuck up, but like I said, nobody's perfect.
Nah,
Tomlin misdrafted every quarterback investment. Yeah. Tomlin fucked up every quarterback investment that he found. Wow. So if you really think about it, McCarthy?
He said, first of all head coaches drafted nothing. What did he draft?
They do play a major impact
Shazier,
in actual
even
selection.
though he got injured.
They do.
He had some good drafts.
He never. Wow. Okay, I gotta step away for a second. Wow.
Hey, don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. He said our old owner Dan Rooney drafted Big Ben. Okay.
And I gotta shout out this comment that Christina made. Mason is a great backup, but that is what he is, a good backup.
That's
because
it.
he never had the opportunity.
Man, he was never going to be more than a good backup. Let's just be real, bro.
I still, dude. Like,
You
you really.
You seen him last
He's
year.
not
Like,
mobile enough to
he done
be
had all the
an
opportunity. He done went to
all-star in this.
Tennessee. He was the.
I understand. I understand he wasn't mobile enough, but you have to admit he had the arm. He just needed the IQ
Don't
for
mean shit
it.
if he ain't got the time to use that motherfucker.
He only showed up on Christmas, and this last Christmas he ain't show up at all.
I hated that game. I swear to God.
Man.
He got so much stuff that game. I hated that shit.
Oh, what, against the Bears?
Right, let's be real. Come
Yeah,
on.
when he won.
That was horrible. That was.
Hey, Donnie say I watched every draft since 1980, and when Mason was drafted, Ben was on ESPN saying, "I don't know why they drafted that guy. We need weapons." Thank you. What the fuck?
I actually forgot I had this. I just found this, but I forgot I had this.
That's crazy.
God,
I need to hang that up.
Damn it, man.
He said Mason is no starting NFL QB at all.
I wish I could throw the meme.
Big Ben.
I wish I could throw the meme on the screen right now. That's the comment right there. Like
a fucking NFL starting QB. There was nothing. And then Mason done had so many opportunities to show greatness. Even if Roethlisberger didn't bring him up under him to fucking wing and show him this,
nigga stopped a lot of shit from happening, my guy.
Man,
he did.
Put that down. Stop disrespecting him. You put him down right now. You put him down.
He did, though. He did.
He stopped shit. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. He gave us 2 of them. Remember that.
Yes. I give you that.
You get to put shit on your other hand now because of him. You could only put him on one hand before. Now he cut. No.
But then again, hold on one second. There is something else I have to point out here.
Because of him. Two of these is because of him.
Yep.
But
we get to do this now. We used to just do this.
I hate to say it, because of Ben. Let's see. What
we got held back late.
Because I don't feel like looking up this stat. Can anybody tell me what quarterbacks were drafted in the 3 years before Ben retired that the Pittsburgh Steelers could have had an opportunity?
Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield.
When you talk draft, that's different. When you talk draft,
no,
that's different. But we
not.
We weren't getting rid of Roethlisberger. Like,
no. Big Ben was already at the end of his career. He should have stepped down a lot sooner. He should have been unselfish and said, "Go draft us the next guy that I can train."
All right, I'm tired of the disrespect, and you guys are on my fucking show right now. You hear me? I'm tired of the disrespect. You stop disrespecting number 7 right fucking now.
I got number 7 standing.
Okay,
proudly in the back.
This is not disrespecting him. This is critiquing. Then again, there's also something. There's something else I want to really look at. Cowher. Every team that the Super Bowl that Mike Tomlin won with was only 3 years after Cowher. Most of the players that were on that team, Cowher had already drafted.
And Aaron Berkey said y'all disrespected for sure. But I hear you. You say Cowher already drafted, and you still disrespect her.
Man, we're just talking truth.
So
this ain't disrespect, my man.
So Christina say y'all tripping.
Yeah. Came
Donnie say
Hurts, I knew that.
And Lamar and the QB for Washington. Bruh, come on now, bruh. No, bruh.
The 2017 class. The 2017 class had Darnold, had freaking Allen, had Lamar.
We missed out on the Lamar one though, but I don't think.
And here's the thing: he went 28th overall. We were before the Ravens.
At the end of the day, I'm still not blaming that on the player when he can't make those decisions.
I feel like that man may have cost us 3 Super Bowls.
Bro, how did we allowed that to happen? How did he do that?
It's all right. So I'm gonna explain the dynamic one more time for you, and I'm gonna break it down slow this time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm on the same track with Frank here.
I hope you like Frank, because both of you motherfuckers still disrespecting. Get up off this motherfucker.
I'm trying my best to be respectful to number 7, man. But you have to understand, it's like when a kid hears about a new child coming into the family.
And what, jealousy arose? Some people ain't jealous, bro. Like,
but Ben clearly was. He was stated on the record, why are we drafting this guy? We need weapons for me.
And then that's when the parent comes in and makes sure he lets it be known. Look.
But wait, what happens when the parent knows, if you tell the kid that this kid about to Peppa Pig your ass and about to be all on the floor, kicking and screaming and tearing up your fucking locker room, and y'all ain't gonna win shit.
This ain't a real player. Sit your little ass down. BTA, that's what the fuck gonna happen. What the fuck you thought this was? The hell? That's exactly what gonna happen. They should have set his ass down when they needed to. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame him when that was a coach's and a fucking organizational decision.
But that's a great way to put it, Frank.
It's not just a coach's and an organizational decision, because you also have to weigh the money aspect, because now you have a quarterback who's not training the next person up, not producing what they need to on the field, and you still gotta pay this motherfucker.
But like you said about the kids, okay, let's bring the kids back into the situation. So you're going to let that kid that's flipping all over the floor, doing all this stuff, tell you what the hell you should do in your house. You going to keep the baby in your room with you and your wife, and it's hard for y'all to do what y'all need to do when there's a whole extra side of the room or wall in that other kid room. And you just like, why? Guess what? I'm going to put this kid in here. What, you going to let the kid be like, no, I don't want him in here. And you guys can't do nothing that night. I don't give a damn if you don't get no ass. Fuck
Guess
you.
why? Guess why? Because this kid has the potential of burning the fucking house down.
And guess what he gonna do? He going to jail. Send his ass to jail. You going to jail, little nigga. What the fuck? First time I see him do this, you going to jail. He needs psychiatric evaluation. I love him to death, but he needs a psychiatric evaluation. Take his ass off. Take him with you. No, take him with you. And the lighter too, bitch. Crazy.
But let me introduce you to the last dynamic, right? That made it to
my
where
dad told me if I ever did some crazy shit.
They would never send that kid off. They were not gonna send Ben off.
My dad said, "Bang bang."
Loved him too much.
My dad said, "Bang bang, you want to act crazy, little nigga? I'll take you out of this motherfucker, just like I bought you in this bitch." You think I'm gonna let a crazy kid kill me first? Hell no. I've been in sleep like, that nigga, you crazy? You the devil.
That's just funny as hell.
Devil. Nigga, the fuck? Hell no. I can't do it, bro. So it's a difference between organization. It was the organization fault. Because anybody's still gonna blame it on the fucking parents for letting that crazy ass child burn their fucking house down. They should have known that crazy ass child was crazy. And you doing shit for this crazy ass kid. You changing up your whole lifestyle just to not be burned alive. Hell no. You crazy as hell. And I'm living with this. I ain't finna be able to sleep at night knowing I got a goddamn arsonist in my goddamn living room and they're watching SpongeBob. The fuck? I'm like, no, nigga, you got to go. You get the fuck out of here. You and your goddamn lighter. Take that with you. You go burn a goddamn orphanage down, bitch, because you ain't gonna be here. shit crazy. Hell no. You got me fucked up. No lie, bro. You got me fucked up. So, yes, it's still the parents' fault. Therefore, I still blame the owners and the coach, everybody.
But see, at the end of the day,
bro.
Bro, at the end of the day, sometimes the parent just cannot put that discipline on the kid.
You see
even
what
if it's in the best interest for the family.
You see what they did to motherfucking Manning ass. What they do that? What did Giants do to Eli Manning? Go sit your ass over there on that bench right now. You gonna sit down on that bench and you let somebody else come in and we gonna figure this out. Bro, some of the greats even had to be benched in some fucked up situations. You got come on now.
Hey, LaDonte, weren't all three of them players defensive players?
Who?
Lamar Woodley, Lawrence Timmons, and Ziggy Hood.
Yes, they were.
They was all defense.
That's what I'm saying. So he was a defensive coach. He was not drafting anybody to the offense.
He drafted Cameron Hayward. He drafted Ryan Shazier. Oh
yeah,
God,
he was the defense definitely.
He drafted William Gay. But he also went ahead and drafted Antonio Holmes, Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant. Okay, I can't breathe. Mike Wallace.
Yeah. Interesting fact about Martavis Bryant. He's actually first cousins to my son, which is very interesting.
That's awesome.
They said Ziggy Hood was a bust.
Oh God, I can't breathe. Oh, that was too funny.
Hell no. Man. It's a good one right here, man. I think we 2 hours and something, man.
I think we are because we can't stop.
You say Ziggy Hood wasn't no bust? I don't know. I thought Ziggy Hood was a pretty good.
Oh God.
Draft pick.
I think we also drafted Willie Parker, running back too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but
I think Tom drafted
too. So those three players were the only three players that were drafted in the Tomlin era that played under the Super Bowl.
Tolan to the Steelers, him and Porter, lanky corners. I don't even know who Tolan is.
Who?
Tolan, Toolен. Like
Tolan, I recognize it.
RIQ Tolan. I don't know if that's right. I don't know how to say the first name. How would you say that? RIQ. How do you say that as a name?
Rick.
Oh, Rick Tolan.
Rick Woolen?
Rick Tolan. Seahawks cornerback.
Yeah, Tariq Woolen.
He said, well, yeah. He said, well, she said, well, since y'all brought up Lamar, he lucky he good at football. Man.
Damn.
Lamar's great at football.
Lamar's a hell of a player.
He's a hell of a player.
Why the hell does
I want to just say
Lamar? Look, I don't want to dive in too deeply into what the context behind that comment
was. Woolen, not Tolan, I guess. Woolen.
Yeah, it's Tariq Woolen. He's 6'4", 210 pounds.
Oh, you good, Frogger?
And he and what position?
Corner. We passed up on Tariq Woolen.
Damn.
Does anybody know his 40?
Yeah, he. It was in the 4.4s, but he's 6'4", 210 pounds.
4.4 is.
He's a corner, and he has the best makeup speed in the whole fucking league.
Parker came in under Cower. Wasn't that the running back?
Willie Parker came in under Cower. Okay, like I was born in 2004, guys. So I'm going back that far. I'm not very informative of. It's basically just me trying to learn. So just that little disclaimer.
Joe Young ass. He say I missed the early 2000s. So Steelers for real. Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm good now.
Mr. Early 2000.
I think I'm good now. That's okay, man, to get my bearings back after that. Oh my god, I was crying.
Yeah, I
Oh
need
man,
to
so
hold.
anything y'all
You
want to
killed us with
catch
that
up?
one.
Anything y'all want to catch up on? Anything y'all think we missed, man? Like we said
Oh
earlier, the
man.
Max Crosby situation. I think Frank kind of missed that. Frank, how
Yeah,
you feel about Max Crosby?
We were crying. I'm gonna be honest, I was crying.
bruh, I'm upset about that shit, man. To be honest with you, because we already had a hard enough time fucking stopping Miles Garrett when we saw them. Like, but now we got this fucking Max Crosby situation when we see Baltimore now, and it's like, fuck, can we get a goddamn break when we see our division rivals? Like, we cannot catch a break in this fucking division to save our lives. But
Trey Henderson, Miles Garrett, and
Hey,
Max Crosby.
it's a Parker
Fuck.
from Wilmington, North Carolina. He out there where you at, gang? Parker
word,
from
goddamn it,
Wilmington. He
bro.
was drafted.
We make some dogs out here, man. Don't
Man,
get
you
it
out
I
twisted,
know
there.
y'all
man. We
do.
make some dogs out here,
Carolina
man.
for sure.
I
Let's go,
Alright.
man.
But the Max Crosby situation, like, that's why
Henderson
I'm
gone from
so
the Bengals?
No,
nah.
not that I know of.
I'm not giving
I
up
know,
access
I
to
know,
these.
I know he was holding out, but I don't think he left yet.
They gonna come to an agreement, and
They
that's gonna
will.
be
Man.
situated.
Hey, Christine
But
said she crashing out over the Max Crosby deal. But yeah, what you were saying?
yeah, it's
No,
hard,
for
bro,
real.
because it it's like every team in our division is building a team to beat us.
Yeah,
Mm.
It's like they're not even building teams to beat the other teams in the division. It's like they just building a team to beat us.
that's it.
It sure does
Man.
feel that way. You're not wrong about
It's
that.
like the AFC North is only worried about the AFC North. I
I
don't know
swear to
fucking
God,
why,
like
gang. Like we
Honestly,
got
you're
a
not wrong about
whole
that.
we got all
It,
these fucking other divisions we gotta worry about, and we just worried about the AFC North, gang. I'm like tired of this shit. It's like that's why I was so happy about winning in the North, no lie, because that seemed like that's all that fucking mattered to us.
but see,
because well, now I mean we know about the ratings. We know why we can't win in the postseason. The guys are fucking gassed. It's
Yeah,
terrible strength and conditioning. I'm not going to go back into that, but
nutrition, all of it.
you guys aren't wrong. It really always just seems like we just want to win the division, but there's no aspiration for anything else. The players are the only ones who want that. At least
Oh,
like Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, they want that. But the
yeah.
organization just seems to want. Do you get what I'm saying? The organization just seems to want to win that division, not build a dynasty.
That's it, and that's bad. That's bad.
so here's how I know we're not trying to win anything outside of the division.
It's obvious.
So when you look at our transactions in the past couple of years, we've all of our transactions have been to try to beat Lamar or Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
None of the transactions or to
Have
stop
been to
the pressure from the
improve the
Browns,
offense.
right? None of the transactions or moves that we've made have gotten us ready for the competition outside of the division that we've been in.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there are a lot of Steelers fans who actually picked up on that yet. I know I did. Because we were always so focused on defense. Stop Lamar, stop Burrow, stop whoever the fuck's gonna play Cleveland, but never stop Miles Garrett. I mean, we did that with Troy Fautanu. I love that pick with Troy Fautanu.
Man, and fuck all of that. At the end of the day, look how how much
Our
of a
offense,
clusterfuck we were against
the
who was
Browns.
it? The Texans. I think it was
Yeah,
the Texans who put us out last year.
yeah.
Like, they put belt to ass because we only focus on our division.
We
Yeah,
only focused on our division. We only focused on defense. I think with Mike McCarthy, we might see a different vision coming into play.
I hope so.
sorry. I can understand that we play our division twice a year and shit, but like, damn.
But like, there's no aspiration to be a dynasty, and that it just shows because there's no motivation to improve the facilities or anything outside the team that helps build the team.
Yeah.
Everything has been the team itself, not the outliers, not like the strength coach, the conditioning coach, the dietitian not being accessible. All of that translates to on-field results. And there just seems to be no aspirations to become a dynasty again.
Hey,
The reason why we didn't, again, I'm saying it, the reason why we didn't hire Nate Shieldhouse or Chris Shula, they wanted to improve the facilities the same way, because look what they have over LA. They have everything right at their damn fingertips.
Yeah.
Here, it's like a ragtag team. Outside of the team, the organization is in shambles.
Chat, quick poll in the vote or quick poll in the chat. W or L for if we just need to tear down the stadium and rebuild a new stadium. Locker room and facilities and all.
Yes. I'm on W on that.
How do you feel about that, KT?
I'll say W on tearing it down. Like W on, or if not tearing it down, at least expand. At least put some extra, you know what I'm saying, facilities on.
You gonna put more lipstick on the pig, bro?
No.
No. No.
You need to
full blown All right, I'm gonna end this podcast on this. Full blown, the one thing that the Roonies are so fucking scared to do. Y'all say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Full on fucking rebuild.
Nah, that'll never happen in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It'll never happen in Pittsburgh. Like, dude, to be honest with you, the organization would have to shift
lipstick.
Like, would have to shift hands to multiple different families. Yeah. Almost to the point where a family that didn't even know about the Steelers got the Steelers.
See, that's the reason why I said the one thing that all Steelers fans are terrified of, a rebuild, but we're asking for it. I'm not saying rebuild the entire foundation, rebuild the entire structure. No, we need to renovate. We need to renovate. But nobody is willing to renovate.
Yeah.
But invest, this is what I'm saying, renovate, improve.
How about this? We leave the stadium as a historic site, as what it is, since they want to keep
it a museum.
And then make it a museum. You know what I'm saying? Keep it there as a historic site.
You know how much profit that would bring in?
Man, a lot. You know what I'm saying? But then now you have two different stadiums. Then have our actual stadium for the media and for people to come see where we rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Like something for the future.
Might even let the kids still use the old stadium.
Yeah. But that's basically
that would be amazing. That would be amazing because that's something that screams Steelers.
And even let high schools and stuff in the area come use that field as the game field. You know what I'm saying? Like
for championship type games.
Yeah. That would be amazing to see. Awesome. That's why I'm saying you cannot rebuild. You can only renovate. Invest, renovate, improve.
She said Rooney the devil, though. She's going to say it again.
Oh, my God. This fucking comment again.
I kind of think that. I kind of look at it like, damn, anybody leaving the same fucking 5 stars in the bathroom since 2005 is the devil. He is the devil.
So I hate to say there's underlying motive in there that we don't know about yet, and that's why it's the way
it's just tradition. It's just stuck in the old way. That's literally like going to grandma's and grandpa's house.
There's a lot of fucked up traditions in America now.
I understand that, but you got to imagine going to grandma's and grandpa's house, and you like, Grandma, why y'all ain't changed the TV yet? She like, baby, cause this TV still works, and she's sitting there turning the little dial with goddamn some pliers or some shit. And you like, damn, Grandma, I can get you a new TV. You done bought her a TV. She got it over there in the fucking corner. It's still in the box and everything because she loves this fucking old ass TV. It's like it's just tradition, bro. They don't want to change the way. Like they don't want to change the door on that bitch. They don't want to change nothing. When Rooney's dad died, he's like, I want it the way my dad had it. This Rooney gotta die. He gonna want it the way his dad. If his son ain't different,
y'all understand why though, right? Y'all understand why? Because a lot of people who were Steeler and still are Steeler still come through those motherfucking doors, gang.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I said tradition.
They want to see what they saw when they walked through them doors. When they was
a child too, you know what I'm saying? When they was a kid coming through them doors.
Which is why, as a Steelers fan, you have no hope for the future.
Nah, because that idea about making the Acrisure, the current Acrisure, museum
until they do that,
Acrisure 2.
Until they do that, there's no hope for the future because you're just stuck in your old way. The Steelers used to
play at Forbes before the Three Rivers was built.
No, I ain't gonna hold you because so here's the thing about the Rooney family. Yeah, they may be cheapskates, but they have a perception and a reputation to uphold. So now that they've been put on blast for being from one of the shittiest facilities, they're going to do the bare minimum to try to change that perception. So there will be change coming.
Yeah. You sure about that? Because like I said, you see that carpet there. This is what they did. This is what they did.
Sweep it under the rug, huh?
Frank?
Yeah. Like, we literally got to just keep what we got. We can keep this stadium for tradition. Like a museum type shit. I think we should rebuild in a whole new area, whole new stadium.
But I think it should still be Pittsburgh. Either way, it's got to be Pittsburgh.
It's going to still be in Pittsburgh, but I just feel like it definitely should be a whole new everything. We just need new right now, bro.
We do, and
to get out of that old.
The Steelers are my grandfather, still catcalling waitresses and saying whatever the fuck he wants, including the N-word at fucking family dinners.
Yeah. Showing up to IHOP early in the mornings, just reading the newspaper with a coffee. Don't even get no food.
Damn it, Granny, give me my fucking ice cream.
Man, Rooney don't want to die a loser. Man, he go. I don't want to say that, but I don't want to die a loser. But he going. This is what he gonna die. The motherfucker gonna die stuck in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to die stuck in the past.
I don't know if he's gonna die stuck in the past. I think he gonna die reminiscing.
He's gonna die reminiscing, stuck in tradition.
Stuck in tradition, though.
That was hard. That was fucking hard, man.
I gotta call a bar when I hear it.
But that's still saying stuck in the past in certain ways. Like, reminiscing, stuck in tradition. Like, come on now, you don't want to change. It's time for a change. And that's the only way things, especially for the players, I feel like is going to go for the better. I can understand them old folk and people being a Steeler forever and they like tradition and all that shit. Like, okay, that's fine. But now,
tradition is not gonna win us a Super Bowl.
No, it's not, bro.
Exactly. That's the sad part. I'm
can't.
Reiterating it. There's no hope for the future until you break tradition, or at least modify tradition.
Yeah, that's like working at a grocery store. You see all this shit Walmart doing. They got self-checkout. They got all this extravagant shit. But then you working at a store that still got one microwave. For real, don't even got tap. Got one microwave. Still got the little buttons that go like tink, 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 tink. And then the rest of the rooms, it's only one bathroom and it's for the employees. It's all the way in the back behind the boxes and shit like that. You got to go behind the boxes and shit. Like, it's one little toilet back there. Don't even got a working sink. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know for a fact, like, it's a new it's Walmart out this bitch. You got self-checkout, an auto store. You can get everything at one stop. And we in this bitch living like fucking pigs in this motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? And then he snorted. That's crazy.
That wasn't even intentional. That wasn't even fucking intentional.
Oh, hell no. pretty good, boy. Yo, but that's crazy, man.
Holy shit.
It's crazy though. I just don't understand, man. I know I'm going to go work at Walmart now. I'm going to go work at Walmart because I think they fucking love their employees over there. Over here, we still sitting behind the boxes. We still sitting behind boxes. And it don't even say bathroom. You just say that door over there. That door right there. It don't even guide you to that
fucking
motherfucker.
Tomato.
Oh.
Look, man, I'm pissing behind the milk. This ain't right.
But see, that's the thing. If I'm correct, I understand they may have made it seem like it's swept under the rug for now. But now that's because that can't be, and I know it won't be the last report that's done. They're gonna want to see.
They do reports every year. And it's been the same every single season.
But it hasn't been broadcast as highly as it was this year.
Oh, he say, I mean, Walmart has more than 5 places to poop, but Washington got to drive home to take a shit. That's crazy. Hell no, that's good stuff. I love that. Send me some shots. For real. Hell no. That's crazy. Oh, good stuff, man. I love
I turned into a fucking tomato, man.
For real, I love my chat. Love y'all, man. Love my guys that came here today with me to speak Steelers, nothing but Steelers on the Steelers 4L
podcast, baby.
Let's go, man. For real, we in this bitch. Hopefully, we get my boy Frankie here more often too.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely see me more. Cause me, to be honest with you, we got to go over. Cause I know this one was more or less for the coaching staff recap that's gone on this offseason so far. But we got to do a whole year recap on how you guys think the year actually went and how last year may transition into next year. Because
that's actually a good one. That's a good one.
Because we're retaining a lot of people from last year, so I want to see what you guys' thoughts on how they did last year compared to what you think they're gonna do this year. Because we really ain't let a lot of people go. Now I know we had some chat talk about how our wide receiver core not even gonna be the same next year, but you know that's not how Pittsburgh really roll like that. We let a couple of people go here and there, and then we bring a couple of people in. So yeah, I can see 3 or 4 people getting traded or released, but at the same time, I see another 3 or 4 receivers probably coming in, either be the draft or free agency. So just based off of what we seen last year, we really need to do another episode where we go over the entirety of last season, because some people call it a bust, some people call it the mediocrity that we normally do, and some people call it a flop because we had Aaron motherfucking Rodgers, DK motherfucking Metcalf, Calvin Austin III, and Adam Thielen. Like a lot of people here where I'm at were saying because of those 3 receivers, we should have been able to do more in the postseason than what we did. But our offensive line is the number one hindrance in why we can't make plays down the field.
Yeah. Arthur Smith. I have one name, and that's Arthur Smith.
What is it?
Arthur Smith.
Yeah. My bad. My doctor told me I can't hear bullshit. So I shit again. You know?
That's not bullshit. It's true.
It gives me is the Arthur fist.
Man. We appreciate you, Christine. Christine said it's her first time here tonight. Loved y'all, man. Thank you. And we thank you, Christine, man.
Come on.
Forever.
Appreciate you.
We believe that always. She said when we on next, y'all.
Shit, no, honestly, look.
I work from 7 to 11 tomorrow. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay, so we can be
And I'm off Tuesday and Thursday.
Look, all you gotta do is let me know. Steeler gear always ready, gang.
Yeah. It's kind of random, no lie, Christine, because I be hating shit, feeling like work sometimes. But I'm trying to go as live as much as possible. So every day,
guess what? I got
especially now that Frank and I are involved. I mean, we were already going live a lot because I got involved, but now Frank's involved. We're doing it far more often.
I'll put it like this: I can't promise I have both guys, but I'll try my best. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll try to set up a schedule.
Hey, KT, I'm gonna make it real simple for all of us. You ready? You ready, Christina? Subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and anytime we do, you'll know.
Yeah, subscribe and make sure you hit the notify me. You know, you got to go onto that bell, click that bell, scroll down, and go to notify me whenever we live, and it's gonna pop up. And that's going, you know what I'm saying? So you'll know anytime we go live for sure. Because
this is definitely the best podcast we've done so far.
I kind of love going random. I like doing random shit, no lie.
It really shows you who the true fans is because they'll get that bing, and
and I already see some of my true fans.
It don't matter what they doing because they gonna time in.
I see some of y'all and I see some of y'all repeat. Y'all done
Tyrone, definitely Tyrone we've seen. There are a couple others that we've seen. Goonsberger, whoever it was, I can't see the chat on my end.
Aaron Berkey, I definitely see him a lot. LaDante, he been one for a minute. He's been there since my reactions. I'm surprised he been in my whole deal tonight. I appreciate that, LaDante, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think you really do the podcast type content, but I appreciate it, man. Then Christine, man. Everybody, bro. Jose Rodriguez, he was in there earlier. I appreciate everybody, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, man. Come on. Like, we all family here. All of us.
Walmart loves their employees for real. Hell nah, I bet they do.
And look, I'm going to say something that normally don't even come out of a Steeler fan mouth. We even appreciate you Flock fans that creep in here and don't want to say nothing that we know is listening.
Yeah, we know y'all out there.
But we appreciate y'all for chiming in. And
I appreciate you, but
already. And I see the chat be showing each other love too, man. I appreciate that, man. I feel good with everybody, man. I appreciate everybody tonight. We're gonna try to end it off right there, man. So before we end, like we always do, man, on 3, here we go, Steelers, man. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Here we go, Steelers, baby. Come on.
Let's go. And
if you ain't got a terrible towel, you better go get you one.
Say go get you one. Go get you one. I'm gonna get one, man. What you trying to say?
We gonna get you one. I ain't even gonna hold you. I
need to find my color rush one.
Yes,
I did find my color rushed one.
All right.
He said you red bird. Hey, all right there, man. Appreciate y'all chat. Love y'all.